I fucking hate some of this shit sometimes, you know. I wish I had tried that first, but you know, it is how it is. I have my shit running now, and it works. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Hello, Beth. What's happening? I started stream and then it died. By which I mean, I couldn't get the game to capture, but now I can get the game to capture, so everything is okay, and I'm not mad. I'm actually not mad. And I've already blown through like more than half of the fucking chocolates I bought for myself in Vienna. Oops. The little heart-shaped ones, they're so fucking cute. They got like that, and then you open it, and it says "I love you" in a different language, and they go fucking dummy, and I didn't realize until someone else pointed out this one's in German. I didn't let it die. It was great. Sanrio got his ass. Sanrio got my ass. How are you, Beth? How are things? You weren't at locals yesterday. I was barely at locals yesterday. I didn't show up until like 9 p.m. See, now we got a fucking video game. This shit might actually be too quiet, you know. I was at locals. Well, you know, I didn't see it, so you know, I don't know. How you came so late? What the hell? I went home because I had to bring a monitor home. Then I made dinner since I was already home. And then I went, BS. But then I realized I had a monitor to bring back into town. And also, if I didn't have social interaction, I would wake up the day feeling a little miserable. So I did the right thing. Lukey, how's it going? Oh, God. Vienna was so fucking good, you know. Do you like this shirt? You know, I forgot I had this fucking thing. I miss my white one, which had like a much more bombastic, of course I've come fast, got fish to catch. I'm getting through these. Like, if you could see this pile of fucking foil from these Valentine's chocolates, you would be disgusted. We back. We're balling. What's the difference between arcade and original? Okay, I need to know the controls. The fucking wooden Xbox controller goes crazy. Happy chocolate day? Thank you so much. Hope you've been having a good Valentine's. Oh, God. The wooden Xbox controller with like the bass engraved into it. That's crazy. I think I'm going to turn up the volume on the game because it is excessively quiet. Bump that shit up to like 20. Yes, okay. I assume this is just Big the Cat. Because he was like apparently put in Sonic Adventure to... You can see Lukey is playing bot. I should probably do that. Alright, okay. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, this is the settings. This is the options of it. Alright. Play game. Yeah. What am I doing? Arcade. Fuck it, just run arcade.
Welcome to Lake Paradise. Select an area. Large area.
This is perfect, I think. I think required £11. This is Big the Cat. It's fine. Wait, is that £11 like that's the
your fishing.
total like between fish, or is that like
Select the lure.
What do you mean you have harder lures? Shallow crank? Oh, brother, you know I'm spending my Valentine's with a shallow crank. Anyway. I don't remember what the fucking controls were. I just don't. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What are you... He's speaking to me. I don't know what he's saying, but he's speaking to me. Oh shit, wait, that's... Okay, okay. Am I right? Is it, do I just press the control stick, or do I have to, like, also... Oh my god. I think this is the perfect video game. So, are you the fish? No, no, no. I'm catching the fish, you see. This is what fishing is like, yes. Correct. The music is deranged. I'm turning the music up more. Hang on. Bump that shit up to like, yeah, there. That'll do.
Good job.
Good job!
Time bonus.
Wait, how do I move left or right? I'm pretty sure I can do that. No, oh, okay, no, but like... Oh, there we go, okay. Speed Master? Bro's, listen, he's got fish to catch. You know, I intended to, like, do a whole stream of this. I don't know if I can swing that, but I will try my best. Please get down. Please. Please work with me. Like how guys are driving the boat. It just listens to his thoughts, yeah. It's like his thoughts are getting broadcast directly into my fucking brain. It's crazy. Oh shit, lobster? I wish I could control the fucking lure even slightly. Snapping turtle? Okay, alright, this is a little embarrassing. Jedi, stay off? Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. The one-handed cast goes crazy. I am running out of time. I'm gonna have to get really good at SEGA Bass Fishing really quickly, or this is gonna be the most embarrassing stream of my life. Oh shit. No. Take it though. Take it.
Time's up. Come on.
What? Why is he Terry Bogard? Alright.
Hit bonus. Roll the rod.
Is there a tutorial? I don't know, man! There wasn't one in the menu. I think if I wait long enough on the title screen, give me. Kind of. Oh, if I went the bass, I forgot bass, the fish, specifically the bass the instrument. Yeah, I was wondering about that message you sent me, which I didn't respond to because I was trying to not explode in terms of like the technical issues this stream. Let me tell you, they've been something else already.
Okay, an average size. Good job. Time bonus.
These voice lines are unbelievable. Okay, an average size. Let me tell you, I'm never hearing that. Technical issues, you could say. I can't even true that one. Okay, an average size. Terry Bogard. I'm not finishing that one either. I can't do this, man. This is fucking stupid. Why do you only play weird Elmina games? You wouldn't have this many tech issues if you were normal. I mean, that is true.
Good job.
But consider, okay at average size. Have you considered that? Also, this is like an actual PC port of this game. I bought this off Steam like 10 years ago.
It's coming near.
It's coming near! No, come back. Come on. What is your fucking problem, man? Free fish! There we go.
Hit bonus.
Oh shit. What is his fucking problem? Dude! Dude! Fucking... Oh, down. Oh, okay.
Turn the rod left.
Left! Steam has a quality control issue? I'm saying.
Be careful.
Be careful! I think I might have gotten this on a Humble Bundle. That probably makes sense. This has been delisted from Steam, but this has been delisted from Steam.
Good job. You got a special lure.
It has been. Yo, Sonic lure?
Time bonus.
Hold on. How are you meant to do this in the time allotted? Because I was not getting that shit, let me tell you. Like, even now, where I've clearly solved the art of SEGA Bass Fishing, I still was not getting that shit. Yo, there's a bass back there. Oh shit, come here. This seems to work the same way as it does in Sonic Adventure.
You're almost there.
Come here. Where, like, whenever it grabs onto the rod. What do you mean, no?
Small one. Large area cleared. Go to next area. Cape area.
Now that one, I'm not gonna comment on how often I hear that. Anyway.
Select the lure.
All right, where am I? The basses should play and be pulled buddies. Listen, man, if you want to be pulled buddies, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, no one's gonna say it. Twitch rod?
Select the casting point.
For Twitch? It's for Twitch?
Bite it.
Why is he standing in a boat and casting towards the shore? Where's the logic in that? Hold on, oh shit. Hold on, I'm locking in. This guy is fucked up. He seems to think he can get away from me. Which is crazy. He will not be doing that. If the camera angle could stop changing so I can tell what the fuck I'm doing. Because I don't know what direction on the stick to hold. If he's doing this shit. Turn the rod down. I am not catching this fucking fish. I must confess. The line will be fine. Don't... Turn the rod left! Be careful. I caught a sea bass. See? Sea bass. Oh, shit! Animal Crossing! How's it going, Johnston? Turn the rod down. It's too loud. I'm not turning the rod down. I will never turn... Like, listen. This is Terry Bogard, but he's a fisherman. This is his lifelong dream, is to just yell. Is to just yell while fishing. And I would never take that from him. Are those frogs? Those are frogs.
Time's up.
Voice on this game sounds like the voice from the golf game in that Simpsons episode. That's very funny. I need a deep crank on Valentine's Day. I'll do with a shallow crank. Me personally, I'm not too picky. I could do with a shallow crank. Fell in love with the surface on the water reflecting the scenery. Sorry. Fell in love with the surface of the water reflecting the scenery based purely on vibes. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a pike. That was definitely a pike over there. Hold on. This is important. I have no idea what half these buttons do. No, get the sea bass away from me. I saw pikes over here. Oh, okay, I guess he's just fucking going for it. One shallow crank from guy with long hair for me, please. I'm fucking saying! Jesus! Hey, come here. I'll just take whatever at this point. Just give me a fish. It's gone! This guy's... The voice work in this game is diabolical. Can I catch that bird? This seems like the kind of game where you can just, like... The world is your fucking oyster, you know? Oh shit, get that fucking guy right now. Yes! This guy is fucked up. He's huge. I'm trying so fucking hard. Be careful with your tension. So sick, dude. What's the water temp today? Really considering my options. Listen, man. It's actually 72.3 degrees Fahrenheit. I thought you were doing a bit. I mean, you are, but you know. Turn the rod. This dude is so sick. This game goes crazy. Did this fucker grow up? Bro, you have taken the bait. Your life is over. Grow up. Just like a fucking Coke. Stop being a big fucking baby about it. And get on my rod. Hold on. Wait, no. It's really that simple. He's fucking dead. Pause, don't pause.
This one's huge.
Wait, that guy was just fucking like...
Rank in. Cape area cleared. Go to next area. Inlet area.
This is gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna... Like, what do I do after I've done all the areas? Excited for Pixel Bar? Absolutely. I'm extremely excited for Pixel Bar. I'm not gonna lie. I have gotten... Like, I've stopped eating in Gravity Max. Like, I'd stopped eating in Gravity Max a while, because I was just so sick of the Ghost Kitchen food. The vibes in the room... I don't know. Not about it. I over the past while... And then, like, on top of just... Like, it's so difficult to get answers from the staff for, like, when the next event's going to be. So it's been hard to, like, get the Irish ones to come over, because we haven't, like... It's been too late by the time we know whether we'll get a date or not. So, like, I'm happy to move to Pixel Bar, because the vibes will be nicer, I imagine. I'll be able to... They stopped doing cocktails on Gravity Max at some point, inexplicably. So now I get to, like, go to a place where I get to buy mocktails. Like, by the time I was like, okay, I have money and I can spend it now to buy a bunch of mocktails. No mocktails! No mocktails for Josh! No strawberry daiquiri! Get fucked, idiot! Yeah, no, I'm glad. Looking forward to Pixel Bar. When I was in Vienna... This is a joke, Pixel will be American. Are they moving to the next place? Yeah, they are. Oh shit, I need to pick a fucking lure. Move rod to make pop sound. Give me a second. Shut the fuck up. I bought these gummy bears in Vienna. They're fucking strawberry daiquiri flavored. And I'm very excited. I like saw them in the window and I was like, fuck, I need to buy those, but they might be alcoholic. And then I had the one guy there who knew German confirm, and they don't have alcohol in them. I would have still been a little tempted if they had alcohol in them. Like, I get fucked up for the first time in my life and it's off gummy bears. would have gone strawberry daiquiri, it's a type of cocktail. That gummy bear shop that we went to was fucked up. Because they just kept giving us free samples. Like, there were fucking 8 of us in there, some shit. No, sorry, half of us waited outside. So there were like 5 or 6 of us in there. And she just would not stop giving us free samples.
Time's up.
Time's up!
Come on. Try it again.
Who is this guy? Daiquiri, yeah. It's pronounced daiquiri and it's spelled like the way John spelled it just there. Is my understanding. Get in the water. How do I... Hello? Are you going to be out in Pixel Bar much, Beth? I imagine, like, you'll be there a bit less, just because it's not literally your place of work. When are they moving to the next place? Soon. Soon. Very soon. Alright, damn. God, dude, Vienna was so fucking good, you know. A bit more because it's not my place of work. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, honestly. Because, like, damn, you were really in Gravity Max like nearly every single fucking day. I said to my coworkers today, because they were talking about, like, my manager. Oh shit, hang on. Hold that fucking thought. This dude's fucking going for it. Get down. Get into the water. Turn the rod left. What was I saying? The way the just fish comes up in huge, colorful letters on the screen is unbelievable. Good job.
Special lure.
What? Suspend minnow? What was I just talking about? I got one of the guy that wanted to meet up with me at local. I see. Timer counting down by means of rotating the digit all the time. That's nuts. No, that's cool. Yeah, no, my manager was telling us today about how, like, oh, I got, he'd, like, gotten permission from the head of support for, like, overtime. To, like, pay overtime so that someone could, like, you know, do a bit of overtime on the weekend if they wanted. And the other fellas were, like, jumping at the chance. They were like, no, dude, I need some overtime. And I can't, I don't know, man, I can't do that shit. Like, I said to them, like, if someone asked me to do overtime, someone made me do overtime on a weekend, it doesn't fucking matter to me how much they're paying me. I will take that as a grudge until my fucking deathbed. Genuinely. So I can't imagine what it's like for you being in Gravity every single fucking day the way you basically have. That's actually fucked. Like, daiquiris are named after a place in Cuba. That's cute. So yeah, I'm glad we're out of Pixel for that reason too. This will be a brand new era. An era for Beth where she's not in her place of work constantly. Especially considering I've heard rumblings you might not even be in Gravity very soon. Brand new era where maybe she'll give me my damn sippy cup back. It's I don't know, I gave up hope about 2 weeks after I gave you that thing, personally. New era, yeah. Okay, not that. Yeah. I don't listen. Like I said, I gave up on the cup about 2 weeks after I gave it to you. Jaunty's 3DS charger though, like I lent you something that belonged to someone else's. I would like that back, just so it doesn't look bad on me, you know.
Time's up.
Semi-new.
Try it again.
Blaming the French for the spelling, yeah. Yeah. It was really funny hearing John talk about the Beth the Hoarder. I'm fucking saying. This is why she needs to clean her room every once in a while. Like it'll take her like several days at a time. She just has so much of other people's shit. Take the lure, you fucking clown. Yes. The fucking graphics design in this game goes crazy. I can't say shit. I came back from Vienna, right? The day I came back from Vienna, I was on like 3 hours sleep. I decided today's the day. I'm doing like so much fucking. I'm cleaning the ever living fuck out of my room. That was what I decided.
Hey, an average size.
Yeah, an average size. I decided I'm cleaning the fuck out of my room. It's gonna be a brand new era. I'm not gonna do that thing that everyone does anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that thing anymore that everyone does, where you have a bunch of shit that doesn't have a place to go. So it sits on your chair, and when you're using your chair, it moves to your bed. But when you need to get into bed, you move it back to your chair. I'm trying to not be that guy anymore, okay? So I decided this is the day, and I do it. I'm cleaning my room. It's a fucking beautiful thing. I'm using the new Henry Hoover we got. Life is different. I finish. There is more shit on my bed than when I started. I'm fucking pissed. Hold on. Extremely important. This is so fucking important. Look at my fucked up son, who you have to be nice to. I love him. Hang on. I love him. I love my fucked up son so much. So there was this gay Pikachu's basically gay Pikachu. So there was this he ugly. Be nice. You have to be nice to him. There was this um amusement park in Vienna. Um and I never went. I didn't go on any of the rides or anything. I walked through it on the first night, and then let everyone else know that there's an amusement park. And we happened to walk through it on the Sunday night on the way back from the tournament venue. Important start to all this. I was in Vienna over the weekend. Beautiful country, fucking gorgeous city. What a wonderful place. The tournament I went to for it was dog shit, but beautiful country. This creature, Keith had like been given €1 by someone who wanted their pack of smokes, and Keith was just going to hand them the pack of smokes. But apparently, it's like a thing over there that if someone offers you money for a thing and you say you can just take it, that's like a slight on them. So they took the €1. We roll up to this fucking crane machine. Keith has the €1. They're like, let me lock in. They play the claw machine once. I've been trying to avoid claw machines for like the past year or so or whatever, because I got addicted to claw machines over another little freak up there. The Bisonic. Have I ever showed the Bisonic on stream? I'm sure I have. This little freak. I love this fucking thing. What was my point? I don't remember. Yeah, Keith spends their €1 that they have on this claw machine because they see me looking at this fucking Pikachu and they're like, I'm gonna get that fucking thing. What happened to him? Josh loves gambling. You shut your fucking mouth. What was my point? Yeah, that one is fucking cool, right? Like, I genuinely adore this thing. I saw this thing. I need to take the fucking tag off or whatever, but I just haven't. I don't know. This is like a whole other gambling story. I might have spent triple digits gambling for 2 of these. But that's not important, right? That's not important. After Keith spends their €1, I give it one more go because I have like a few euros in my pocket. First try. First fucking try. So now I have this creature. Glad not all your plushes are hideous. Hold on. Very important. Very important. Can you hear her? Can you hear her? Very important. I've become a plushie guy. Like, inexplicably. Like, this... I think this was the final straw. I was already becoming a plushie guy off of, like, the first 2. But this one, like, actually... This was the one where I realized, okay, I just like little guy. She jingles. She has little bells. Hang on. She got, like, these little bells here. She's so cool. How many plushies you got? I've only got 3, but the number is going to keep increasing. Because she is a belle. Because she is a belle. I went into the same game that I bought this Isabelle for £6, which is a fucking steal. And now they have KK Sliders in there, so I'm like, it's over. Does she honk? No. Hang on. Oh. There you are. Do you want a plush for your aging day? I mean, no, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. I feel like I had more things to say about Vienna, but I got so distracted by plushies. Oops. Didi, I'll keep it 100. I've had things that I've had bought for you this past ages, but I just haven't sent them. I got them for you for like Christmas time, but I just haven't. I have a box for them and everything. I was gonna make this a surprise, and then speaking of surprises, so hang on, no, this is very important. I have a whole thing. Give me a sec. How do I even go about this? My kid is watching and I fear your shirt is inappropriate. Can you take it off? Listen, give me a few months and I will abide by that request. But right now, I haven't worked out for a while. And by worked out, I mean I haven't done cardio for a while. The plan this year is to become Shenwu, okay? The plan, that's the plan this year. I've been given a workout routine by one of the most ripped fucking people I know. Come fast right now. Brother, I've been doing it the entire time you've been watching. You don't even know how quick I What was I talking about? Ah, yeah, okay. So, I have a bit to discuss. Um, so, about a month ago, Jaunty, like, I heard Jaunty go into the kitchen, and they called out to me a few moments later and asked me to come look at something. I go into the kitchen, right? I go into the kitchen to see what Jaunty's yapping about, and they show me their box of Crave. Let me get this up. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, they show me their box of Crave. I'm gonna have to get this up on OBS. Yeah, and Jaunty shows me this, right? Open their box of Crave, and there's a fucking bag of Cheerios in it. That's crazy, right? It's incredibly funny that that's happened to them. So that's that's really funny. Jaunty gets onto Kellogg support. I still can't believe this. Don't worry about it. Jaunty gets onto Kellogg support and is like, "Here, what is this about?" Like you can see in the tweet, Jaunty's message to Kellogg support. They're telling their friends about it, and it's like that's fucked up. So I told them, hey, whenever Kellogg's get back to you, you should look in the bottom of the box because there's like a little serial number in there that you can provide Kellogg's. And maybe we'll get some, they might send us some free shit or whatever. They come back to Jaunty and they say, hey, we don't make those fucking things in our factory. So like, we're not, like, there's no possible way that could have happened, so we're not refunding you. Which is fucked up. So anyway, it's been about a month since then. And Jaunty was about to go out for their Valentine's with Rob, with their partner. And I go, oh, Jaunty, wait, by the way, I have something to show you. And I go into the kitchen, and I grab the box of Crave, and I ask them to pull the bag of Cheerios out. And look in the bottom. Oh, shit. And anyway, so they do that, and there's this fucking thing in the bottom. There's this fucking thing in the bottom. What's that about, man? So I one of the days, like a month ago, in fact the same day that Jaunty opened the box of Crave, I had decided months in advance that I was going to replace the bag of Crave in the Crave box that Jaunty had like just bought the day before with a bag of my knockoff Cheerios. In fact, I bought the knockoff Cheerios specifically to do this. And I opened the box from the bottom and Prit stick it shut, so that it's just an empty box, or it's just a sealed box of Crave with Cheerios inside. I was surprised by how quickly Jaunty went for the box. Anyway, I'm honestly so I expected Jaunty to lift the bag out and immediately discover the note. That didn't happen. So it was immediately a thing of salvaging the bit.
Oh, big one!
I think my favorite part is that this video, I had to help. You'll notice a pair of hands at the bottom of the box. Those are mine, because when Jaunty tried to pull the bag of Cheerios out of the box on camera, they wouldn't come out because the box or the bag of Cheerios is so much bigger compared to the bag of Crave. It was it was big, so it was expanding out more, so it was just trying to pull the entire box up with it. I kept a straight face. In fact, it wasn't even that I just kept a straight face. I was laughing, but in a that's fucked up kind of way. I think that's what really sold it. I'm so fucking wise. Have I? Hold on. Weird.
Rank in.
In any case, I think the point I'm trying to make is I'm the GOAT. I'm so wise. I just let Jonty not have Crave for like a month that they had bought with their other one because I wanted to do it. Jonty, I'll keep it a buck. I was talking to Cereza like 2 days ago about how I was like frustrated with the fact that I think I was telling Cereza about how I told you about like the serial number in the bottom of the box. And not even that you didn't get it because of I like brought up the excuse or like the reason you used for not getting it so the reason Jonty didn't get the serial number that I told him about in the bottom of the box. She didn't exist, I just wanted them to see the thing I called. It had nothing to do with Vienna, sorry, I just segued real hard. Jesus Christ, let me in.
Time's up.
Let me in.
Ready? Try it again.
Fight! Hold on, I'm wrangling this fucking fish. Yeah, I was talking to Cereza like 2 days ago, Jonty, about her like, damn, this bitch. I think I called you like, yeah. So whenever I told you, yeah, there's like a serial number in the bottom of the box. It's not even that you didn't go and get it because you were like worried about the someone getting in trouble for it or someone getting fired from their job over it. The part that gets me is that I said the words that they printed a serial number in the bottom of the box, and you didn't go. You did print shit on the inside of the box because that's what I would do. And I was complaining to Cereza like 2 days ago about you being, and I quote, an uninquisitive bitch. Inlet area cleared.
Go to
you would lose a fight, a fist fight to a fish. I don't know. I thought you meant the bottom. Nah. No, I definitely said I specified the inside. I specified the inside because I knew that would be the immediate first thought.
Enjoy your fishing.
I'll say the music is fully fucking deranged. Serial number, yeah. What is this fucking music? Alright. Give me a hard one. We have no hard ones? Difficult. Give me difficult. Pencil bait.
Select the casting point.
Select the casting point. Give me the door. Oh shit! Okay, that was kind of sick. Maybe the SEGA Bass Fishing game is pretty cool. If I just mash, maybe I'll see some success. Rose fishing in the middle of a horror scene? I'm doing many things in the middle of a horror scene. I think that's my life, to be honest with you. The Castlevania level? Yeah. I might be switching lure, you know. Can I? Ah, shit, yeah, that guy's just ignoring me. This is fucked. This was bad.
Time's up.
Okay, let me live. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. That's some freak shit. Okay, it's a suit of armor. I thought it was gonna be like a statue or some shit. It's still a little weird. Is it a statue? No, it is a suit of armor. That is like freak shit though. Yo, water temperature? Don't look at the water temperature. It will corrode you. Oh, you're huge. You're a big fucking guy. No, come back! Guy went on Belmont, looks out sideways. Is that bait? Is that guy fishing? Fishing? I love the V for the W and, or sorry, yeah, for the W and the F. That goes hard. It's so funny being in Vienna. Because like, they spell it It's that thing where German is spelled, like, in German, the W's are V's and the V's are W's, that type shit. Which makes, like, Vienna in German is spelled W-I-E-N. So as an English speaker, you constantly just see the word Wien. And in every context, it's funny as hell. I'm sorry to say. Not quite as funny a language as Dutch. Nothing. I'm not sure anything can ever be as funny as Dutch. Esma will claim that Danish is funnier, but you know she is unfortunately biased. But God, what a funny language. I had Wiener Schnitzel. I had Wiener Schnitzel for the first time. It was okay. I didn't know it was just like you know fish and chips. You know that kind of fish, that kind of battered cod. It's just that, but it's different meat. I bet they'd spell Kiva weird. That's fucked up. Can I catch some fish, please? Please? Okay, well, I'm fucking doing this thing. Let me fucking... Real console, fuck it. You ate wiener. Listen, I'll do it again. Why in the world music like this? Don't worry about it. I can't wait to like get like a catch or a fish, like log or like latch onto this thing here. It's not gone. It's right there. It's right there. Son of a bitch. Look at him staring at me. Oh man. Dude. Let me rock.
Try it again.
Try it again. Dude, I wish I had wiener in Vienna. Every person in Vienna, okay, maybe not, like, there were so many gorgeous human beings in Vienna. There was like this fucking bagel place that we went on the Monday.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone? There was this bagel place we went on the Monday, and the woman who served us, who took our orders, was the most gorgeous human being I've ever seen in my fucking life. Which is crazy because the day before that, at the fucking art stalls at the tournament, next, like, previous most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life. It was fucked up. What am I supposed to do? I'm going for the shallow crank. I'm cranking shallow. You're like a horror movie protagonist. It's true. Orb of Frickendell? What? I think you just like women, Josh. Yeah, I mean... What do you want me to do? Say no? Christ. I said to Jonty, I posted about this on Blue Sky. I said to Jonty earlier that I was considering getting an earring, a piercing, but like only one on one ear. And Jonty replied with, before, like, they said before I'd even said I was considering getting a piercing, they already were perceiving me as a guy who would get one ear, like a one ear piercing. And then they said, I know what you are. Could someone explain to me what they meant by that? Because I'm not so sure. Oh, shit. Hit bonus! See, my ass would have assumed that pulling the line in the opposite direction of the fish would cause the line tension to go up, as opposed to, like, I would have assumed you would want to pull the direction with the fish. But I guess I'm just a fucking fraud. Isn't one earring gay stereotype? Apparently. It's funny, I wanted one of those little dangly ones as well, which I think would be extra homosexual. I knew that part would be extra homosexual. I wasn't as privy to the whole, Mine's not gonna break. Grow up. Do not! Get under the water, you fucking clown. I think they just called you gay. I think they probably called you gay. I just think it would look cool. And like a little dick wouldn't hurt, but you know. But like, oh shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah. You know, I just think the one earring life is the one for me. You know, it is gonna be fucked up when I go home to my parents who wouldn't want me to have earrings to start with, and they see me with only the one and they go, "Oh no, our perfect, beautiful son has been corrupted by homosexuality during his stay in the United Kingdom."
The biggest bass.
But you know,
Grandmaster.
now what?
Please enter your name.
Also, my mommy decided she actually liked my earrings. Look on me, good. Someone give me something to put in here. I don't know what to put in. So when I get my ear pierced, it will be testing her patience. But if you are going to get your ear pierced, go to an actual piercer. Yeah, obviously. What did you think I was gonna do? Stab it with a knife? Top. Steam note. Oh, just me playing SEGA Bass Fishing? Yeah? Good. This is a good credits screen, I think. I think it's perfect. This horde, or trumpet, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is deranged. I said this earlier. I bought a bunch of these little chocolates from Vienna. That are like, they're definitely Valentine's chocolates. They all say I love, they're all heart-shaped and say I love you in a different language. This one is German. It's Ich lieb dich. Spelled D-I-C-H. Dude, Vienna was so fucking good. That might be my favorite holiday, you know. My favorite holiday I've been on. Despite the tournament being utter dog shit. Sunken treasure in the morning, you're just getting fish. I know what I want. Listen, I had to fucking sneak out of the house at 6 AM and like not wake up the wife to come out and fish. You know? If it was a good morning, I'd be fishing, and I decided to make it a good morning. I took matters into my own goddamn hands.
Thank you for playing.
SEGA Bass Fishing Association Pro Team. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's probably Sea Bass. Probably Sea Bass. You ever get to see the free Steam code out for the game? No. I didn't.
Game over.
This is the funniest fucking game of all time. What do I even do now? I finished SEGA Bass Fishing. What's original mode? New game? The big bass hat goes crazy. Raw PNG, it's fucking crazy. Trying to make a suggestion, Twitch got mad at me, that's funny. Alright, hang on. Where's my Chrome? Jesus, okay, Chrome is a bit too fucked up. Okay. Hold on, 2023? They delisted this game, like, a year later.
Fish. Select the casting point. A big one's close by. It's coming near. Bite it. Come on. Cook it. Bite. Fish. Hit bonus.
Hit bonus! I love
Roll the rod.
the voice lines in this game are genuinely enraged. Wait, that's an area I haven't seen.
Rod. The line's gonna break.
A lot of these are areas I haven't seen.
Fish. This one's huge.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll be glad to never play this game again after this stream. See you, boy. Got an early day tomorrow. See ya, drunken fish. See ya, drunken fish, brother. Have a good birthday tomorrow. How old are you? How old are you turning?
Please enter your name.
What's my name? Please drop names. What do you mean this game is peak, maybe? Have fun drinking fish. Have fun drinking fish. It's true. That's all you're gonna be doing. Day in, day out. So I mentioned I went to the Clown Museum. And as a result, I got this photo taken of me. Which I think is the best photo I have ever had taken of me. Hold on, yeah. Like, I'll keep it a buck. I posted this on Twitter, and then it immediately got posted in 2 Discord servers I'm in, being like, this is the rawest thing I've ever seen in my life. This photo of me is like the only photo I've ever liked of me. Not the only photo I've ever liked of me, but it's the only one I've ever been happy enough with to like use as a profile picture. It has an aura to it that I like too much, but I immediately on my Blue Sky changed my profile picture to the one of me in the clown chair, and I think it lends an energy to my posts that I really like. I think is important. Also, while I was at the Clown Museum, I picked up some souvenirs. The red nose was like £2. Hang on. I pointed it out earlier, but I'm getting it now. 29? Hell yeah. Mario? Hello, Marcus. I got this little I think it's marble. So I think you need to get your nose checked. I'm fine. What's your fucking problem, man? Got this little fucking marble balloon dog. I love him. I love him so much. Man, how's the stream going, by the way? You're not looking less red than usual. Yeah, sorry. Listen. I lost a lot of blood about 5 months. His nose so small. Alright, okay. No, that's fine. That's actually fine. I'm not mad. I'm actually not mad that people are commenting on the size of my nose. Okay, it's actually closing my fucking airways. Not actually, but it's like it's pressing my nostrils in enough that I'm like, all right, that's uncomfortable. That's gotta go for the minute. How's it going, Marcus? I'm sorry to hear that you've lost your necklace. Gay is a great name. Those clown noses are lethal. I'm saying the amount of accidental Wait, why is there a dog? No, not Gax! How do I backspace? Also, why is it a... Can I... Hold on. Okay, so it's always... So the first letter is always, no one laughs when the clown suffocates. Many people. I mean, I think more people would laugh than you think. What's like a good name to put in here? Because the first one will always be an initial, okay? The first letter will always be an initial, and everything after that is just the name. I'd be roaring like Homer Simpson. With a 0 instead of an O, I think that's good. I think that's good. Yo! H. Simpson! I don't know if this helps, but I named a chair via fortune teller yesterday and it gave me the name Loose. That's it. Look at the way these roll whenever you fucking move between them. That's honestly really satisfying. Like, it's a little bit hideous, but it's also, like, really satisfying.
Amateur tournament series. First stage.
Games used to be good? Okay, listen. That is true. But I don't know if you can say that about this game. SBFA tournament rules. The tournament consists of 5 stages. All points from each stage will be added to determine the players. Okay, I didn't get to read it!
Morning.
Morning time start, 6 to 10. You didn't let me finish. Did this game come out this decade? This game came out in, like, 1999 or something. Games used to also be fucking shite. True. I'm always having a shallow crank. I'm a fucking addict to shallow cranking. Like, I could have a deep wank, but it's... Sorry, I just gave the bit away for no reason. I just decided, oh, it doesn't need to be funny. It doesn't need to be... So true. Oh shit. Hang on. Sorry, I have to lock in real quick. Never change? Listen. Listen. I have to do it fast. I've got fish to catch. The line's gonna break. Marcus, you need to hear the voice lines of this fucking game. I've never played a bad game because I have excellent taste. Is that true? In your opinion, if the rest of the gaming industry have decided to make the most boring UI ballpark about that, I like that take. Like, I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but I like it quite a bit. You know what I mean? God, we used to be a fucking civilization in terms of UIs.
Huge.
This one's huge! Yeah, Persona deciding to be... Or Atlas deciding to be the first company to make, like really good UIs. Or, like, really flashy UIs. Well, I don't even mean the first. Maybe, like, the only company in this era. The only game dev in this era to make, like, really cool UIs. Come here! Fucking clown. Fish! It is crazy, though, right? Like, you look at Nintendo games now, and they all have, like... The Switch has, like, this built-in UI that they, like... I don't know how to explain this, but this is what I've heard, where, like, the Switch UI is, like, built into... is baked into, like, the system in such a way that you can just, like, put it into your games and just, like, make minor adjustments to it. So, like, all Nintendo games kind of use, like... They kind of build slightly off of the same base of the UI, if you know what I mean. Why is the cool game so weird about women? Which one? Oh, Persona. Yeah, I mean...
Good job.
I don't know how to put this, but a lot of media in Japan aimed at children loves to do sexual assault as a bit. And I think it's really bad. Like, even into the modern era, like, I've had this conversation with someone before where they were like, yeah, Western stuff is also, like, really misogynistic. And I was like, yeah, that's true, I didn't say it wasn't. But specifically in terms of sexual assault as, like, a bit, there's something in the water over there. They feel the need to do it as a joke, which is really, really weird and bad. uncomfortable. And it's always with like teenagers and shit. It's always with like underage women. It's like, can we not do this? I don't know, man. Different flavors of misogyny, exactly, yeah. Like, all misogyny is bad, but maybe I would, if I have to pick a poison, and I'm choosing not the one that is making me watch attempts to turn children being sexually assaulted into comedy. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe that's not the one I want to engage with. It sucks, actually.
You're almost there.
Come here, you fucking clown. What if they'll ever get a Pepe Le Pew moment in Japan? I don't know.
Okay, an average size.
Differently,
Good
yeah.
job.
I don't know. Like, I hope they get a Pepe Le Pew moment and things just stop being like that. Duck! What's the take on Johnny Bravo? Because I love Johnny Bravo, but it is a thing of like, I feel like he should be really weird, but there's something about him that makes him okay. It's the fact that he's always has the shit kicked out of him for being kind of a freak, I guess. If there's different flavors, they should make a misogyny cocktail. Brother, let me tell you, I'd be slurping. I want a cocktail so bad, man. I miss fucking having cocktails ever. The new venue for fighting game locals is gonna go so hard. Because it's gonna like actually let me have mocktails. Chat, clip that. Chat, don't do that. Chat, it's out of context. Why can't people be horny and women? I'm saying. I mean,
It's coming here.
come here. Oh my god. Why won't he just... Oh, I want the fat one! Is the venue the one we went before? No.
Time's up.
No, they've got a new one. We've got a new one. 11! Sorry, I forgot I named myself that. Wait, that track kind of fucked. Different flavors of misogyny ice cream, and let me tell you, brother, I'm getting 15 scoops.
Noon.
That's what misogyny and wants the fat one.
Select the lure.
I'm going with a deep
Select
crank, I
the
think.
point.
I'm gonna treat myself. That track gave me a Daytona vibe, yeah.
It's coming near.
No, give me the fat one. Shit. I mean, that works. This one's also disturbing. Any deep crankers in the chat? This one time, I'll crank deep. I'm usually a shallow cranker. I'm trying to do it and go, like get it done and get out of there. You know? It's like Wolf of Wall Street. The one thing I remember from Wolf of Wall Street. There are 3 things I remember from Wolf of Wall Street. That's not true. There are 2 things I remember from Wolf of Wall Street. One of them is that it's based on a real guy, and the other one is that the first thing that he gets told when he moves into this office in Wall Street is that he has to jack off the bathroom. He has to jack off as frequently as possible. That's just part of the job. It's for shallow crankers must leave. Okay, but like, do I like turn off the stream? Can I like catch this fish? Oh, jacking off monologue with improv. Good. That's perfect. Fuck!
The hook came off.
Why though? The tension didn't break. Going along. There was another huge guy over there.
Bite it.
Bite it. These are small fucking guppies. Hey. Fish! Also, Jordan Belfort is still around and still scamming his big NFT guy and made out like a bandit? That's so funny. That fish in the back is really crazy. Just reel up the fish, I'm upset. I want to catch this one with the fucking 11-pound one got away. What's the conversion rate for pounds to kilos? Do people try to do business with the guy? Listen, it's good. Fuck, I'm out of chocolate. Do I just start on the strawberry daiquiris?
Oh, you got a special lure.
Whoa! What the fuck is that? Man, it really is Valentine's Day, huh? Straight worm. I mean, I can believe. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. How does this even work? There's no fish. I'm opening the strawberry daiquiri. I need more sugar in my mouth! No vid hits, so you get to watch me pig out live on stream. I can't get over, like, one of the times Keith was over.
It's gone.
It's gone. They saw me buy a bag of mini rolls, like the Cadbury ones. I offered them like one or two. They'd turn around, they could do something else. They look back in like a minute, and the entire box of mini rolls is gone. Like the entire box of 10 mini rolls. And like the look on their fucking face was crazy. I think one of the parts of that holiday, I was told to go to I'll go on a no sugar diet today, and I was given a box of milk chocolate Hershey. That's fucked up. I'm so sorry. That is actually so fucked up, you know. Oh shit. Well, what's the deal with the no sugar diet? Because my first thought is like diabetic type thing, but like I don't know if that's like that would be like a no sugar diet type thing. I think they still need sugar to an extent. I'm not actually super educated on how all this stuff works. I'll be honest. I'm like no sugar seems extremely hard, right? Like there's like sugar and fruit and shit, right? About 87 pounds overweight. I see. Was it like a doctor told you to go on a no sugar diet, or was it like? Because no sugar does sound extremely different. Like I am thinking about the fact that there's like sugar and fruit. That is the part that's really getting. I feel like there's I want to say there's sugar in like most things, but I don't know. Again, I don't know what carbs do. Sugar and bread, I could never. Yeah. You're being set up to fall like that. Yeah. Hematologist. Okay, I'll be honest, I also don't know what that word means, but I can Google it. This is the power I have at my fingertips. See, as hard as you want to create it. Fuck, dude! Blood doctor, I see. Oh, like hemoglobin. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I feel bad now opening the fucking strawberry daiquiri gummy bears on stream. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay fast and true for you. This is solidarity. That's the one. Wait, what? Why is it blue? Wait, no. It's blue. Yes, less yapping, more fishing. Listen, I can do a little yapping. What changes? What's the difference? Why is it blue? It's the same lure, but it's blue now. I don't know, man. How do I use the Sonic lure that I unlock? See, that looks like a pike to me, but that's definitely another bass, right? right?
Fish!
Fish! I'm told I can't have sugar drinks, sweets, or many processed foods. And I got this box of chocolates. So fuck that noise for today. Yeah, it can start tomorrow. It can start tomorrow. It's fine. Listen, if you get a box of chocolates, like, it's your fucking duty to scrounge it. You're allowed. This one time. Am I being a bad, bad role model? You know what? Yeah, I'm locking in. I'm locking in the... Listen, if you're eating chocolate, I will lock in on the strawberry daiquiris. That shit fucks. It fucks heavy. Box chocolates was a love gift. I have to eat it. Yeah, you have to eat it or else you're the worst person on earth. Like, listen, your hematologist can, like, just cope with that. It's Valentine's Day. Like, you know, that's just fine. They have to cope. And if they don't, your hematologist is an incel. That's just how it works. Sorry to say. You should not be a role model. Listen. I think I'm fine. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, here. No, give me the big one. You motherfucker. Give me a big... Yes, big guy. Big guy. What do you mean it's gone? He's right there! There are so many. Dude. Give me... Oh, and I get a small one. I'm not even... I'm so pissed. You're almost there. I'm literally just holding... There's no challenge. They're too small. They're too easy.
Okay, an average size.
Okay, an average size. This game might have the best voice lines ever seen. Ever heard.
Bite it.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Getting really into this fucking SEGA Bass Fishing shit. Yes! Now this is a fucking beast. Is it? I'm not sure. Get down. Get into the water! I'm gonna flush out the sugar with a bunch of water. Yeah, that's probably how it works. Again, I wouldn't know. It's funny talking to Jonty, who has been looking into, like, calories and stuff. And I'm still just like... I will never learn what calories are, I think. I think that would just upset me. I wouldn't know either? Hell yeah. I'm not a bloke doctor, I'm saying! Listen, leave the nerd shit to the nerds, you know? The rest of us are doing guesstimations, and by fucking God, we'll be fine. This guy is a fucking... He's not making it easy. Get down. You're almost there. Shit. Calories in unit of energy. Okay, I know that. Do I know that? I'm not sure if I knew that. Oh shit, come here. I'm not sure if I knew that, but I did know that, like, I'm not counting that shit. Like, I don't know what's good or what's bad. I'm just not. I just don't perceive, and I kind of don't perceive, like, intentionally, because like that's the burden of knowledge that you can't unlearn, right? Like, Jonty recently started looking at calorie stuff, and I'm like, and like they looked at the calories on the Terry's chocolate mint or whatever they got. And they were like, it's made me sad. And I'm like, that's the burden of knowledge. I'm not trying to have that. I will never have that. 2000 is the general number. Have fun. Cool. I'm not going to look at the boxes. You can technically gauge wire voltage using calories. That's funny. It's extremely inefficient, but possible. That's really funny. I think I will get an electric car, and that is how I will measure. Can you just, like, grab the fucking... Like, listen. This bait, this lure, is free real estate, okay? It's, like, just there for you to take. And you can just take it. It's how they're, like, slowly following, but they're not quite locking it in.
It's gone.
It's gone! I've been saying the same things to myself about not learning about calories and healthy food, but after hearing you say it, I've decided to change myself. You're weak. You know they literally burn the food to estimate how many calories are in the food. Really? Is that true? Are you lying to me? Because that seems like the kind of thing that someone would have. What is that guy? That's not a bass. One thing about Vienna that I really liked, that I haven't really done on my holiday so much, is like the amount of desserts I ate.
It's coming near.
And I really enjoyed that part. Like there was this little stall that was selling
Time's up.
that was selling like these like it was a little skewer with strawberries on it, and the strawberries were like covered with hardened chocolate. And I loved those fucking things. They were €8 a pop. But fuck me, they were good. I'm weak? Oh yeah, well maybe if I eat healthy that would be true. I intend to just work out. I intend to eat like a fucking slob but work out. That's my plan. I'm putting this on the pre-stream screen. I've been going gym? No, I intend to. I haven't been going for so long. I haven't been like playing VDR, going climbing. Because of this fucking thing. Fucking injury to my hamstring. But that's changed. My leg is normal now. I'm able to go on. I did so much fucking walking in Vienna. And I didn't feel any different, so I'm like, I'm chill. I think I'm good to start again. Maybe I'll start again Monday on like the DDR. I don't want to go straight back into my previous routine. I want to like kind of build up. So I'll probably do like a couple weeks DDR and then add the climbing in as well. And then I'll probably see about doing weights and shit. Oh. T gross? Alright. E Bobberg. Who the fuck? What? Is Bobberg a real name? $2,000 calories is technically over 800 volts of energy. Jesus. That's crazy. 4.2 volts? I would never go on the internet and spread lies? Hey, alright. Okay. They say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but you manage to dodge all of them? Hey, alright. I think I need to move this over slightly. I've noticed that I think I got it now. I started going gym with my little sister now. It's fun. It's more like climbing than I expected. Lots of little fun machines that variety. Hell yeah, that's sick. Cheap viewers on Stream Boom! Anyway. What do you mean? No cheap viewers! I wanted to pin it. I'm so sorry. By the way, for power scaling, computers usually use 3 and 5. I love power scaling.
Warning.
Like power. I'm thinking of like Shonen.
Select the lure.
Who would win? Yuji Itadori or this bag of gummy bears? By the way, for power scaling, computers usually use 3 and 5 amps and connect to a 120 volt outlet. Larger desktops and gaming computers can use up to 500 watts. So. 1 calorie. Sorry, I can't do math right now. I'm fucked up. Oh, this is. Oh! I like all the little variations of the colors. Who else is a straight worm?
Select the casting point.
You don't have to admit to the straight part. I wouldn't personally. But you can admit to the worm part. Me? Is that Is that true? Are you fibbing? Oh, stray worm? No, no, no. I said strafe worm. Do you know how much of a fraud I feel like at my job? Like, fuck! I refuse to do math. Which, like, when I'm doing a computer job, probably not ideal. Alright, come on, get on the fucking boat. I'm a straight worm, alright. Get him! It's 6,698.88 watts. So hang on. So 2,000 calories, the daily or expected calorie intake could power a computer for 0.1 sec. I don't know. That's considering bulky computers. That is funny. You can do a lot. Ah, shit. This is fucked. It's over. I like this location though. It's cute. And this song kind of goes crazy. Here, speaking of bulky computers, what's like... Oh shit. No, come back! What's like acceptable parameters for modern gaming on a PC? Like, what's the graphics card that's probably gonna survive into the PS6 or whatever? Because I was gonna get like a 3060, so I'm sitting on a 1060. But I'm like, I want to make sure that I have something that's not just immediately gonna go out of date again, you know? When I checked Tekken 8's recommended specs were like a 2060 or some shit. And that's kind of the benchmark for what I want to be able to play at the minute. So I think getting a 3060 is future-proofing, but I'm really not sure. Like, I don't know what the scaling on computer hardware is like. I really, like, I told the guys at my job, RTX 102060 is good for the moment. Okay. If I get a 30, then I'm good. I'm good for a good while if I get a 30. Is how I'm understanding it. Dude! Nice yummy fish. Right over here. It's free real estate. You can just grab it. Dude, he's just staring. I've never seen such a flock of uninterested fish. I have been here 9 minutes and not a single motherfucker has bit. Come on, you know you want it. Come on. See, he's following a little bit. And I do mean a little bit. Oh, this is like a little baby. This is pathetic. Can power 11 PCs? That's nuts. The human body truly is impressive. The brain is a supercomputer, is my understanding. I have heard this before. If you take 11 PCs of energy to function, hell yeah. Not me, though. I'm built different. You see the shit that's going on in my brain? Clowns take less power, I think. I'm fucked up, dude. First fisherman to catch 0 fish. Not true. 36! Out of how many? Oh. Out of 40. That's probably not very good. Oops.
Noon. Select the lure.
vibration.
Select the casting point.
Like with fantastic CPU and GPU, fantastic graphics rendering. That's good. The human being truly is a marvel. We just listen. It's whenever they talk about the sheer power of the human spirit, this is what they're talking about. These old arcade games didn't give a fuck about the feelings, and I respect that. Yeah. The brain uses 40 watts of power. Fucked up. Or 20 watts of power, sorry. What the fuck? This guy's a little fucking menace. He's beaten. Which is crazy, because he's going to give me exactly 3 points. Yeah, I do enjoy this era of video games that did not intend to console you about losing. You have to find that will and determination in the manual to figure out what to do. I did forget that I was meant to go to the title screen and like let the game play the tutorial. You got special lure. I'm popping. Popping what, you may ask? Don't ask. I think I've just solved SEGA Bass Fishing. I've just figured it out. What do you mean it's got? All right. How's it going, Tractor? Listen, you got your dudes. I'm happy to provide you your dudes. How's it going, Tractor? How are things? I hope you like SEGA Bass Fishing. Tractor, what's your take on strawberry daiquiris? Are you a cocktail kind of guy? We have the power of a laptop battery inside of us. See, that makes it sound less impressive. We are flesh-flavored PCs, and I do enjoy that flavor. Strawberry daiquiris are dangerous. They are fucking... Dangerous is a good word for them. Fuck yes, brother. These gummy bears I'm eating? These little fucking guys? Can I can't really make the camera focus on it. These are strawberry daiquiri flavored. They are also dangerous. I want you to know I spent 5 minutes of my life typing Josh into Google, getting annoyed that I couldn't find Cereza. Cereza? Like, as like a bit, like to try and find out if you could find me that way without using the actual name Gesture or the name Josh. Or like, you were trying to get to my stream, knowing I was live, and just forgot that my tag was not Joshter. Like, can you explain that to me? High alcohol content and sweet? Easily chugged beverage. Yeah. Yeah. It's fucked. See, the thing is, like, I don't drink alcohol, so I'm getting those motherfuckers as mocktails. I'm getting non-alcoholic versions. And they are so fucking nice. I've told this on stream before, but there was like one of the venues we went to for fighting game locals before was called Level Tap. It was an esports bar. Gross. It was a good venue, but they did have their menus were all like gamer references and shit, right? But like cringe gamer references. They had this drink that I loved. I only got to try it like 2 times before the place closed because I saw it was called Belle Delphine's Bathwater. So obviously I was like, obviously the 2 thoughts that were running through my head were, I'm never fucking ordering that, and I'm going to beat the shit out of the staff. The thing with that is, I saw someone order it, and it came in a little bath, a little plastic bath. And I was like, that's so cute, firstly. Secondly, nicest fucking drink I've ever seen in my life. Like, genuinely, looked so good, and I was like, fuck. When the place was shutting down about 6 months later, I was like, okay, I have to try this drink, because this might be my last chance, ever. I get it, and it comes in a little bath, and I'm drinking. I'm like, fuck, this is so fucking good. One of the best drinks I've ever had in my life. So a year passes, and I'm at the place where I'm currently working. I'm at like the Christmas do, and one of the staff at the bar there asks, "Oh, do you want anything?" And I say, "You decide." Or like she offers if I want her to pick a drink for me. And she brings me out this drink, and it fucks. And I'm immediately like, this is the same goddamn drink. It's the same one. It's got the little strawberry on the side, and I'm like, fuck, dude. So I ask her, and apparently it's a strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry daiquiri at this point is a name I've heard several fucking times. But I just like never copped that. Like, I'd never had a strawberry daiquiri, right? Because I don't drink. But it's like the fact that the Belle Delphine's bathwater was just a strawberry daiquiri, I'm still mad about it.
Evening.
On phone occasionally you were live and my brain ejected what your name was, and I spent 5 minutes fighting for my life. That's extremely funny. It's many such cases, you know? Let me try the spinnerbait. The fact that one of the most complex organs in history uses a single laptop battery on a power is insane. That is fucking nuts. I'm gonna just start like pointing at people's laptops and be like, that thing is your brain. And like not explain it. So 2,000 calories could theoretically power a single supercomputer node. For about 4.65 hours, damn. We are supercomputers with laptop batteries. Hell yes. I will try a strawberry daiquiri to report back, dude. What about Belle Delphine's bathwater? A gaming bar thing I used to go to, an esports bar, TM, had a drink called the Belle Delphine's bathwater, and it made me very upset. Then I tried it when the place was closing because I'd seen some else order and it looked really nice, and it was really fucking good. Turns out it was just a strawberry daiquiri. I don't only learned that.
Josh! You're fucking balls! I want the race! Let's go! Let's go!
Keelan, thank you. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Ah, fun, yeah, sick. I think there are some fishes in chat. So you drank her bathwater? Maybe, like, listen. It's like a body of Christ
Josh!
moment, right?
You're fucking balls! I want the race! Let's go! Let's go!
Thank you, Keelan. Listen, it's like a body of Christ moment, right? Like that little wafer the priest hands you isn't actually the body of Christ. In the same, or like the wine they give you isn't actually the blood of Christ, right? In the same way, that strawberry daiquiri they gave me was not actually Belle Delphine's bathwater. Okay, it's a matter of faith, and let me tell you, I was not faithful. I'm gonna carry on playing the fishing game. That one was for the gummy bears? Fuck yes. Gaming bar, if I identify the problem, that is literally it, yeah. No, see, there are gaming bars around here that are cool. This one was an esports bar.
Oh, a big one!
You actually drank Belle Delphine's bathwater. Not that it's just imagery defense. I didn't try it anyway, it just shows that you were expecting a glass of filthy bath. No, because I'd seen someone else order it. And it looked really good. It was like this pink, red, fucking, like, nice strawberry on it. I was like, fuck, it looks unreal.
Josh!
I'm not built like Keelan. What is the goddamn problem?
I want the race! Let's go! Let's go!
I guess you only get like $3 of that. What's the lore for Josh being fucking bald in the some notification? You don't look bald to me? Something awoke in you that day. That might be the least efficient way to spend €3. I'm saying. Keelan, I appreciate the gift subs. Thank you so much. Craving for bathwater? Alright, man. Okay. Alright. Listen, I'm not normal about women, but I'm not that not normal about women.
An average size. Good job.
But I could be for the right price. More like for payment subs? Because you owe me money for the fucking... Keelan, this was a horribly inefficient method of doing this. What are you doing, man? I forgot you owed me for the gummies that you bought. And this is how you chose to repay? With gifts? With gift subs? Yeah, I got like €4 out of the gift subs. Okay, I got €2 for the Prime, €2 for the first gift sub, and €2 for the. You paid me €6, out of which I guess there's €8 left. Like it was only €8 that you owed me, so like it's fine. That works. That's all funny. We've all heard of Belle Delphine's Bass. What Belle Delphine's Drain Declogger? Belle Delphine's Bass Line Scale Remover? I'm thinking we go big. I think we go big or we go home. What's the lore for Josh being fucking bald and sub notification? You don't bother me. So, I did like a. Do you know the Mario 64 mod where you play as Sonic the Hedgehog? I did a race of that with Ryan Dip Grant, who was in chat a short time ago. And we're like, Ryan had to get 70 stars and I had to get 120 stars. Sorry, other way around. I had to get 70 stars, Ryan had to get 120 stars. I was about to massively undersell. Where is my Pauling World? There he is. Belle Delphine's Gamer Juice. Okay, we're putting a plug in that one. I'm not thinking about that. What was it? They're only 650? Okay, fair enough. Where was I going with this? I don't remember. Yeah. Ryan had gotten me a Christmas present. Put a plug in me, why don't you? Listen, I mean, like, if you're asking, if you're offering, don't you have a partner? Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, all right, fair enough. So for like Secret Santa that year, Ryan Dib Grant had gotten me this photograph of Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog. He's watching this shit right now. Good. And so Ryan wins the Ryan's about to win the race. And they tell me, Josh, real quick, open up the back of your photo. Is that a glass frame of Sonic and Shadow outside the White House? It's from the video game Shadow the Hedgehog 2005. It's like it's a photo that the president has on his desk and he looks at for inspiration, which is perfect. Ryan's like, Josh, open up the back of the photo. I know what the game is. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you also have the brain disease. And I open the back, and there's a YouTube URL. So I have to type this bad boy into Google, or into YouTube, or into my browser. And so this is like a situation that come up previously, right? I was playing through Sonic 64 on my first playthrough, and Ryan sends me a message being like, Josh, are we going to watch the YouTube video? I suppose we could. But yeah, they're like, Josh, you have to do a thing, or else I will beat the game before you. And I thought this was the same thing happening again. There was like terms and conditions for me to win the race all of a sudden. Anyway, I guess I get up the video. It's been so long. Okay. Let me get up Chrome. Why is... Ah, yeah. Okay. YouTube.com/watch V equals DQV 97RT2J7C hash. Yeah.
then I go.
So this song, if you don't know it, is a Minion Fart Gun. And they provided this YouTube link, and I thought, okay, this is where the terms and conditions are going to be. This because this is like how they did it before. And no, it's just this video calling me. And in the race, Ryan edited this image, and while I was watching it on stream, while I was playing, they go, "Josh, you're fucking bald. I win the race. Let's go!" And that's the audio you hear whenever someone subs to me. That's the whole bit. It's honestly such a good bit, and I had to immortalize it. It's now just my sub notification for forever. That's just it. For all time. I got so fucking got. Alright, anyway. Sonic the Hedgehog is back to normal. I've put the back on. And I'm... Josh, what? I think the story doesn't really get across the amount of playing for time it involved. The sheer amount of playing for time, yeah. Zev has their own Twitter open 3 times. There was reasons for that. Thanks, now I know. You're so welcome. And now we resume SEGA Bass Fishing. I hope this was informative. Yeah, the story doesn't get across how much playing for time is involved, right? Like, if not for this video, Josh would not have. If not for this video, Josh would have won the race. But here we are. See, no, Ryan was like right at the start whenever this video happened, right? But like, the part that gets me is that like 16 people redeemed or not 16 people. People redeemed 16 Guilty Gear lore redemptions to like make me stop so that Ryan would win. That was such a merciless soundbite. Yeah. It's so funny. Ryan's the fucking go. I am not catching any fucking fish, you know. Is anyone else noticing this? Gonna make the joke, but you're wearing the joke shirt, so don't got to. Yeah. Ah, fuck me. For anyone who hasn't noticed, this isn't just the "of course I come fast, I've got fish to catch" shirt. This is that shirt, but edited to be the Undernight In-Birth logo. It's incredible. It's perfect. Homer Simpson is dog shit at fishing. Has anyone noticed this? Cumdernite? So true, man. You're actually spitting. No, wait, go back. Why is this song so fun for a fishing game? I don't know. Feel the heat of what? The sea? Listen, the water gets a little hot sometimes, I'm sure. I'm going to tutorial. I'm going to the tutorial. I'm so glad I'm illiterate. Why? Shomes Sherlock is ass at fishing? True. I'm gonna let the tutorial play. Oh! So you keep reeling, but you just make it go down also. I see. Try to jerk. Right now. What the fuck do you expect from Homer Simpson? Listen. That man's like commander of an entire power plant, you know? He's like the safety guy. You know? I think that's pretty important. Read to have the blade glisten. That's so true. Yeah, I just stopped paying attention. I saw the word glisten and I checked out because I was like, this thing is not yapping. One question, sir. You like Paper Mario? Fucking love Paper Mario. It's funny, I really like Paper Mario 64 and I really like Super Paper Mario, but there's something about Thousand Year Door. I think that game is gorgeous, but there's something about it that I don't vibe with it as hard, which is really weird. Because I like a lot of stuff about that game. Vivian is sick. I didn't mean to go. But I don't know. There's something about it, you know? You know about the Paper Mario fan game being worked on? No. Rock, paper, scissors, Mario. So true. Gone from Hunter x Hunter would have loved Paper Mario. Alright, I have my cool guy back. How do I use the Sonic alert?
What the fuck is a Sentra?
I need to fuck with the bit settings. Dude! It's called Paper Luigi the Marvelous Comp. I know about that one. I do know about that one. Keelan, what the fuck is your problem?
What the fuck is a Sentra?
Gon would have loved video games, truly. It's true. There's quite a few announcements for recent reload. Like,
what the fuck is a Sentra?
Keelan, I'm gonna beat your ass, man. I'm having a shallow crank.
What the fuck is
I would have had a
Sentra?
great deep crank, but like, you know, now it's a shallow one. That's the 50 cent. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Fucking paying off a debt
the fuck is a
of like
Sentra?
€8 with a bag of fucking pennies. You're a bitch. I get the feeling that the tutorial lied to me somewhat. It didn't entirely properly communicate the way I should be doing this. Which you don't get right now, by the way, just where I know. I was considering doing 50 individual messages, but I think you might have had the grounds to stay with a blade of that. Yeah, I definitely would have. Which you don't get to. Okay, alright then. Playtesting trailer? No, I didn't. I think I saw like a recent trailer on Twitter or something. Or on Blue Sky, I don't remember which. Shit. Get back in the water, you fucking cur. Cur is such a funny word for dog. Like, it was made solely to be derogatory. I'm kind of a fan. Hey, thanks, Space Marine. So true. How's it going, Wet? Wet. I love your name. This is fun. I don't know how you're meant to pronounce it, but it feels like every attempt to pronounce it is an adventure. It's good. Keelan is so generous, by which I mean they owed me money, and they decided to pay it back. By giving me gift subs. I'm good, thanks. I spammed left on my keyboard when I made it. Good. That's honestly a great way to do it. Got a devlog gameplay showcase on YouTube. Okay, I'll have to give that a look. Because I think the stuff with Luigi in that game is really good. Like, just him lying. It's like guy who's been reading One Piece lately. It gives real Usopp vibes. The stuff in Thousand Year Door with Luigi, it's good. Fuck. Landlubber streamer, what the fuck is your problem? You can thank Baronland and Vienna for their card machine not working, so I owe Josh approximately €7. Yeah. It's true. That is the case. I think I need to stop eating these gummy bears. They're actually starting to make my mouth feel gross. And that's not like a specific to these gummy bears, it's just like gummies, you know? If you eat so many gummies, your mouth starts to feel extremely gross. I'm gonna fucking kill this thing.
It's gonna be a big one. Bonus. Along with the run. Turn right.
think I'm solving SEGA Bass Fishing. I think I understand. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, I think I'm really starting to get it, you know. Yeah, I think I'm solving SEGA Bass Fishing. Like, I'm starting to understand the ways to tilt the stick. I'm looking at what he's doing and I'm like, I understand. And I'm also understanding when to like start reeling, you know? Yes! You think you're getting away? That's crazy. It's really so simple. Ronaldo? What are you saying to me? Is the game also for City of the Wilds? Sorry, City of the... Fuck. It's so hard not to do that. City of the Wolves.
This one's
Known yet.
huge.
By the way, since we have Season 1 leaks, I think we probably know every character, yeah. You know, I've started working on a small Paper Mario fan game of my own. That's cute! Currently just a thing done in my spare time, or some real progress being made at some point. Fuck yes, that's sick. Is it like based on 64 or 1000 Year Door, or what's Animal Crossing City of the Wilds? That kind of goes hard. Legend of Zelda City of the Wolves? Fuck yeah. Fish! Also, Paper Luigi game? Fuck yeah. There's an entirely story based off 1000 Year Door. Sick. Come here. Like based off the interactions in the 1000 Year Door, where like you'd have him with the, where like you'd meet him and he'd chat to them. Is that what you're doing, or is that what this other one we're talking about is? Because I assume that was the one that we were talking about. So maybe that's you. Maybe that's it. Why is it fight? I'm fucking. I mean, I guess it's a battle against nature. I'm still eating gummy bears even though I said I'd stop.
Oh, a big one! Inland area cleared. Go to next area. Large area.
Sorry, I didn't catch a word you said. That's okay. Sometimes it's like that. I was asking, like,
Enjoy your fishing.
is the fan game you're making, like you say it's based off 1000 Year Door. Is it? And it's Luigi. Is it based off, like, the interactions when you're in 1000 Year Door, when you talk to Luigi and you talk to the NPCs that are with him and shit? Like, it's based off those stories he tells? Or is it something else? Because the Paper Luigi project I've seen is like that. And I assume that was the one you were talking about. No, actually, okay, fair. Not gonna lie, I legit might not buy City of the Wolves. Like, I don't have a guy, and neither do I have one in Season 1 because they forgot to use the good characters. That is, yeah, this is the thing. Like, they put in Joe Hagat, they put in Andy Bogard in Season 1. Like, come on. Really? Really? Like, come on. The Andy Bogard redesign looks great, but it's fucking Andy Bogard. Like, come on. Like, they have Yamazaki, you know? Yamazaki's so fucking... I don't know, like, maybe you'd like Mr. Big. I'm bringing the gummy bears to the office on Monday, so they're no longer my cross to bear. To bear! They have Yamazaki and put in Lame Ass Andy and the damn $1 guy. No, the one... Okay, listen, I'm not, like, huge on Joe Higashi. But, but this fucking image is so good. Hang on. I love this image so much. It's, would you rather have $1 or $2? I think it's great. Me personally, I think this is a fantastic image. It makes me almost care about Joseph Higashi. You know? Fighting game characters are so cool when they're not a guy in, like, a gi or in their standard, like, martial art uniform. Maybe I'm fucked up for that. That entirely new story used to be nothing but fan service, but now I'm actually starting to connect everything in the plot. Fuck yes. You don't care about Joe normally? Someone needs to kill you? I mean, okay, I will give Joseph Higurashi one thing. That's the fact that Shane Somalia played him. And my sets with Shane in like the KOF lobby nights were I always loved them. I loved playing with Shane so much. What a cool fucking guy. I hope he's doing well. Like, Mr. Mick doesn't have that thing for me. He's just a coolish guy. He is just kind of a coolish guy. Well, he has glasses now. It is very funny that he has glasses now. Like, Preacher having glasses is funny because she's doing Muay Thai and wearing, like, she's specifically in, like, her fighter gear and she has glasses on. It's like, when you're in a fight, you maybe don't want something on your face that could get broken and hurt you very easily like that. I assume that most people in that situation would wear contacts, but I don't know. I don't know fighters. Really. I don't know martial arts. I'm not built like that. Joe's a Poindexter? Oh right, okay. You mean like a nerd? I was about to ask you to explain what the fuck a Poindexter is. Marcus, when's the last time you've worn your Undernight cover shirt? Because this is my first time in some time. I think I wore this to locals recently because I like brought it up to Beth, and I wanted to. I like said I'd wear it, and I just didn't show it to her. I don't know, man. That's been locked away for ages. You sealed it away. You're a fucking coward. I don't understand the controls. Like, at all. I'll be honest. Like, I'm starting to understand the controls on, like, catching a fish better. But I'm really not understanding the controls on controlling the lure. It doesn't feel intuitive. And it just kinda, it's just weird. Careful with the tension. Shiki Jono, so true.
Be careful.
If Shikitono can do it, why not Joe Higurashi? Oh, the glasses? Yeah, but he's like an anime boy, you know?
Hey, an average
It's
size.
the point is that
Good job.
Joseph Higurashi
I'm
and
bonus.
Preacher are both like in their fucking Muay Thai uniforms, whereas Shikitono is like a guy in his school uniform with a knife. I feel like it's a little different. You know? Like when you put on your school uniform and your glasses and your knife. Like you have a knife, but you're not dressed to fight. Whereas like if you specifically put on your like training gear or your fighting gear, a uniform is a uniform. You know what? Fair enough. You've got to play this on original hardware. What with the little fucking the rod? Goth outfits to wear while fishing. I think repping like the goth outfit, like some Hot Topic shit while out fishing would actually go crazy. Is this a thing I made up? It feels like there was a period of time where lesbians on Twitter.com were all repping like the women want me, fish fear me, or like the of course I come fast shirt. It feels like Twitter lesbians were like huge on being on that kind of fisher gear. When I was walking in Big Tesco yesterday, there was like a narrow aisle, and two lesbians holding hands were walking my way, and I immediately like pulled Jaunty over, and we're like, I pull them into a different aisle directly out of the way, and I'm like, I tell them, lesbians always get right of way 100% of the time. I'm never not giving lesbians right of way. No, like if you stand in the lesbian's way, you are a man. Gotta give it up to them. Yeah, lesbians love fishing? Hell yeah. Okay, I wasn't making that up.
Time's up.
Fuck.
Ready? Come on. Try it again. Go with the rod. Be careful with the tension.
Be careful with the tension. It's the way he like goes from having the high energy voice when he says that to like
Be careful.
be careful to like at the end of the sentence he like goes into a normal human being voice. It feels like I was on lesbian's way if I need to check the price on different passes.
Oh, a big one.
No, you fucking let the lesbians through. This isn't a fucking joking
And
matter.
in. You've got a special lure.
I'm not fucking playing with you. How the fuck does this shit work? I genuinely don't understand the controls in this video game. I must confess. Fish! This guy gotta be like £1.
No. Small one.
There's a long pause between the no!
Bonus.
Small one. What a beautiful game.
Bite it.
Come here. Bite it! Bite it!
It's gone.
It's gone! I think you gotta jerk it a bit, true. Currently the areas I have planned for finding are hot waterfalls, cold water ruins, whittled woodland. I like cold water ruins sounds really cool.
Bite it.
Hot waterfalls also sound really cool. Oh shit, hang on. Look at how big that fucking fish is. The one back there. Sorry, I'm locked in. This is like a small guy. I don't really need to lock in. I say that. Little woodlands, glacial peak. Fuck yeah. Ravenous Rapids is safe haven. Hell. Waterfalls and cold ruins are prologue sections. Fuck yes. Cold water. Oh, cold water ruins is just like a. It's not necessarily. See, I initially read cold water ruins as like a snow or like an icy kind of area, and then I read glacial peak earlier or glacier peak afterwards, and I was like, ah, wait, okay, so it's literally cold water. Like, it's like it's not freezing water, it's cold water. I understand. I see
Rank in.
Rank in.
Lounge area cleared. Go to Cape area.
I don't want to be here anymore. Why is it making me play the same level
Enjoy
again?
your fishing.
I don't think I want to be fishing anymore.
Select the lure.
I want to play the normal mode, whatever it's called, original mode. What accent does this guy have? Terry Bogard. Terry Bogard. Will this game tell me what the fuck I need to do?
Please enter your name.
Oh, so this is like... How do I put in Homer? Well, I guess I put in HMR.
Select an area.
Bridge, Reed, Cave. Cave?
Select weather. Select pie. Cave area.
You gotta fish.
Enjoy your fishing.
Enjoy your
Select the
fishing.
lure.
Alright, shallow crank.
Select the casting point.
I'm always having a shallow crank. And I'll keep saying it. Auto's just meant to be a spot that regenerates your HP just by standing in water, which is a convenient way of simplifying the prologue. Oh, that's cute. Cold water is obviously hidden ruins where you find tunnels. Fuck yes. Enjoy your fishing.
It's coming near. Fish.
So I loaded into practice mode thinking the game might tell me how to control the goddamn video game. No. No, that's not true. Question, what's the back of that guy's jacket say? It's over.
Be careful with attention.
Okay, let me see what's on the back of this guy's jacket.
It's gone.
Over. Fuck's sake. This is so many gummy bears. I can't keep eating them, but I'm gonna keep eating them because I'm a fucking slob. I literally can't stop myself.
Lake Paradise.
Whittle Woodlands is obviously what's filled with whittles. Those guys in the Paper Mario lumber minigame. Mario Party lumber minigame.
Select the lure.
I don't know those ones. Hang on. Sorry, I opened my browser and saw Joe Higashi. Would you rather have $1 or $2? And I'm just so happy. Party Whittle. Oh, from Galaxy. These guys are so fucking cute. Okay, yeah. The little guys, they're great. Josh put them in the cupboard. But the cupboard's so far. You know what? I'm closing over the bag. I'm putting it on the bed behind me. They're gone. I don't have to worry about them anymore. To be fair, they are good fucking gummy bears, put them mildly. Yeah, this is the thing. The free samples agenda was so fucked. How do I play with the Sonic line? Putting whittles in Galaxy or in Paper Mario is inspired. That's good. Do they have like all the kind of variations that like Paper Mario characters are known for having? You know what I mean? Like the way Toads all look different, the way Bob-Ombs all look different, that kind of shit. Toads all look different. Because I'm trying to imagine that for whittles, and it's a little difficult, but that's probably only because I've never seen it before. You know what I mean? Get on the worm.
It's gone.
Choke on my. Maybe don't say it that way. Maybe just don't say it that way, you know?
It's coming near.
Bro. Bro! You'll have variants? Fuck yes. Buy me dinner first. Alright.
It's gone.
I bought you so many gummy bears. What else do you want from me? Which ones did you get again? You got like the matcha ones, right? Stories that Whittle Village, adorable name, I know. It's really good, yeah. I was building on top of these dens, they made a singing robot to tend to keep it dormant. That's sick. The singing robot went haywire, we were getting attacked by monsters, so nice, terrible, hell yeah. Effects of punchline response, don't worry about it. Yeah, the vegan fizzy match. Wait, there were vegan ones? I'm not gonna lie, I considered getting some of the strawberry daiquiri ones for Beth, but she is vegan. I still think I couldn't have gotten her the strawberry daiquiri. I don't think there would have been vegan alternatives to the strawberry daiquiri. Punch her luck. No idea what they're like until I bring them to the office. They gave you so many free samples and you went for the ones that you had no idea what the fuck they tasted like. That's kind of funny. I'm turning the rod down! Any of the ones in green bags are vegan, I see. I don't have any vegan ones.
Oh, a big one!
I think they should have. It would have been nice if they had like vegan versions of, like the regular ones, I guess, because the ones that were vegan seemed like very specifically. It seemed to be specific flavors, which is probably how you should do vegan stuff. Like not necessarily just trying to make vegan versions of existing things, because in a lot of cases it might not end up being as good. Can I like? How do I use the worm? fuck's sake. How do I make this guy stay up? Dude, fishing is so fucking hard. I should eat more tofu. I had a chicken korma today and it didn't hit. It hit, they just put too much chicken, not enough korma. That is fucked up. Dude, the sauces and shit you'll put on things genuinely makes dishes so hard. One of the easiest things that I make very frequently is it's like this creamy pasta where like it's pasta. It's like what do you call it? Rigatoni. And it's chorizo. Like I get a chorizo sausage and I chop that bad boy up into little chunks. And it's red wine vinegar, tomato puree, and creme fraiche. And the sauce from those last three things is so fucking good. There's also spring onion. The sauce from those last three things, and also pasta water. So like you take the water that you boil the pasta in, you then pour it out into a separate container, because it'll have all the starch in it, which will help the sauce stick to the food better. And like that combination of things, the pasta water, the creme fraiche, the red wine vinegar, and the tomato puree, that sauce fucks so heavy. It is so good. Like, I feel like it's one of the least nutritious things I make, but it's so fucking good. Like, I could eat that shit forever, honestly. And it's so easy to make, too. Like, the hardest part is fucking taking the whatever you call it. What do you call that shit? Taking the little outer layer off the chorizo. I guess cutting the chorizo is a little funny.
It's gone.
It's gone. The way the timer keeps going even when I'm fucking changing my guy. I had some big Thai curry something with no name or origin. There was like the first in Brussels Challenge 2019. They were selling like this Thai curry type shit, and I've never had a Thai curry like that before or after, and it was so fucking good. It was making my heart full. You know?
Time's up.
Unreal. And I was very sad when I went back at Brussels Challenge 2024 and it wasn't there. So fucking sad. Creamy pasta is what they call Dick Among Us. Alright, can someone shoot Steven with a gun? I did, while I was in Vienna, I played Monkey Ball Rumble on Anto's Switch. Let me tell you, that Hatsune Miku can ball. That Among Us can also ball. I did very nearly do Monkey Ball Monday by like just getting someone to do a phone recording, a phone stream with my phone just logged into Twitch. You should have a channel point where you make up a creepypasta on the spot. Josh.exe. That's honestly kind of a banger idea. Look at how big that fucking bass is. Holy shit. Why is Among Us not banned? Among Us is not as good at balling at Miku. I'll keep it a buck. Among Us is dog shit at balling. I think Among Us was fucking ass in that game. Because all the monkeys in that game have stats. They have like different speeds and break and all that kind of shit. And like, Ai and Miku have virtually identical stats, but Miku has more... Was it break? Or was it spin? Miku was just a better Ai, is the point, which is really funny. Just like real life, Miku's just better Ai, it's true. Please. I hate this. I don't know how to control this fucking lure. I genuinely don't have a fucking clue. I'm so pissed. She had one more spin because she studied under Gyro Sapelli under the steel ball run race across America. True. Each venture goes to look for someone to help him with obtaining a hammer or blacksmith. Iron Bark sends him on a quest to get Columbo to obtain a hammer and he stumbles upon the singing machine about to shot Whittle. After the machine catches right, outside Luigi it goes after him instead in a battle where you can't do that. That's when the currently on the Whittle locks with Luigi with a blue badge that gets all of the back. That works like power jump that it resists most abilities. That could stop you from jumping on enemies. The only thing it can't promise fire. I see. I can't fish! Whittles, like... It's crazy that they haven't brought back Whittles so much, you know? They really should do that. Also, calling it... I like Iron Hops. It's cute. Harpooning the white boy can't fish. Hey, hold on! Hang on. That's not fair. How long you been making this game for? I'm trying so hard. I just genuinely don't have a fucking clue how to control the lure. Oh, brother, it's a disaster. Why do you keep going up to the surface? Get in the water! Ah! Both of those were the last. Hang on. There we go. That's more like it. Ready? At least got basic collision and texturing down. Fuck yes! That early stage of game design is really cool. That's about as far as I've ever gotten. I made a couple of games college projects. Really just straw on. You blaming the lure for your lack of skill? I'm not blaming the lure. This is like one of the lures that I have been successfully using. I think. This is the shallow crank, right? This is the ones that this is one of the ones that I thought I knew how to use, but I obviously don't. Shit. Give me the deep crank. Maybe the deep crank will go away. Dude, boy cannot fish. White boy is dog shit at fishing.
Time's up.
Hitch Simpson cannot fish. Hitch Simpson sucks ass.
Evening.
Evening.
Select the lure.
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Select the casting point.
Homer's running. Why am I back here again?
It's coming near.
Oh god, okay, he just fucking why did I get a little bit jump scared by a fish? In the fishing video. Why did that happen? Why did that happen?
Lower the rod. Lower the rod. You're almost there.
Lower the rod!
Be careful.
Be careful. I'm getting another gummy bear. You know when you eat too much sugar and you start to crash?
Good job.
That's me right now. I'm EP as shit. You feel me? If you eat more sugar, you never have to crash. This is the thing. See, Killian tried to sabotage me by telling me to stop eating the gummy bears. By telling me to put them away. Can I catch the turtle? What is he doing? He's having second thoughts. See, I say that, and then there's a part of me that was like, I have to do 2 dashes this time. To make him think, oh, it's gonna get away. And it worked. See, I understand the fish condition. I understand the thought process of your average SEGA Bass
Good job.
fishing. I'm kind of sick of this fucking song, you know. Oh shit. Okay. Go with the rod!
You're almost there. Turn the rod. Land. Be careful.
I think you truly understand fish mindset. I can understand it. I definitely like it.
Okay.
I think I got the fish
size.
brain, like even
Good
before I was
job.
trying to lock in on understanding the fish. A small bit of dialogue for the back. I also have a small bit of dialogue for the blacksmith. I'm starting to slur my speech. I'm getting beat. I think I'll make this the last one because I think it's bedtime. With that monster not okay, I can't work with metal. Can't be a blacksmith without iron. All I got is wood. What did you say the name of the blacksmith was? It was like iron something? Or am I thinking of the badge, the iron? Oh shit. Can I get like a big bass? Yes! Give me a second. This guy's a fucking fighter.
Be careful with the tension. Be careful with the tension. You're almost there. Be careful with the tension.
Can't be iron bark without the iron. I do like iron bark without the iron. I think that's good. I think that is better. Because wood doesn't want to be your friend. Wood doesn't want to be nice and work with you like metal does. I suppose if you could get me enough lumber, I could try and make a hammer for you. No promises though. That's good. In secondary school, how common were woodwork and metalwork as subjects you could learn in secondary schools? Because where I went in Monaghan, woodwork and metalwork were both like options, like at all. Which in hindsight feels very fucking weird to be options in a secondary school that you can do as subjects for your leaving cert. Like just fucking making stools and whatever the fuck you make in metalwork. I didn't do metalwork, but I did do woodwork. Like Keelan, when you were in secondary school, did you have like woodwork and metalwork as options?
Be careful with the tension.
Because now I'm wondering if that's like a deranged culture thing or something. Or if schools in Dublin also have that. Like I know you're not Dublin. I know you're like Dublin. Well, I'm curious now.
Be careful with the tension.
Be careful with the tension.
Turn the rod. Land.
So I guess I went to have wood, the other one in town had metal. There's woodwork and metalwork and technology. What is technology?
Turn the rod. Right.
Oh shit, no, just give me the fish. Give me the fish. give me the fish. Good.
Okay, an average size.
Okay, an average size.
Special lure.
I think that's my favorite voice line in the game, you know.
Time's up.
"31st? T. Christian. I'm looking up SEGA Bass Fishing tutorials. This is where I'm at in my life. Oh, this is just the fucking one from the video game. Okay.
Today's show is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta recreate the motion of the bait. So you gotta kind of wriggle it just a little bit, let it wiggle a little bit, because that wiggling gets their attention.
I'm wiggling.
All right, so
getting their attention.
yep, reel in. And
This
wiggle
is
at the same
really
time.
good. This is a good
Brings all
video,
the
I
fish
think.
to the yard.
Yep, some delicious fish milkshakes. Oh, there you go, there you go. Oh, there we go. We got it on the line.
Is that it? You just reel? Because I've been like doing like I've been wiggling the control stick and shit. I don't understand. I don't know, man. Uh-oh. That wasn't meant to show up. That's fine. Got some post-boss dialogue. What? You took down the monster? Thank goodness. I could be Ironbark again. Ironbark forever! That is some good Photoshop work. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm doing one more run. I wanna figure this fucking game out.
Amateur tournament series.
The last one for real.
Warning.
Where's my damn phone? There it is.
Select the
Buried
lure.
under fucking chocolate wrappers, goddammit. Sega shouldn't have made Bass Fishing. We wouldn't have had Big the Cat. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to viewer discretion.
Select the casting point.
Why is it already 6 minutes in? Or is that like 6 a.m.? Okay, I've stopped fucking around with,
I've
stopped fucking around with,
Turn the rod right. Be careful.
yeah. I've stopped fucking around with the control stick when I'm trying to lure or get fish's attention. I've started just fucking with the reel.
Good job.
I think it's good. Is this the Big the Cat game? This is the Big the Cat game. This is the one that is the reason for Big the Cat existing. Which is fucked up. Every game should have a fishing mode? True. Like, Nights in a Dream should have a fishing section. Mother 3 should have a fishing section. Xenoblade Chronicles? Disgraceful lack of a fishing section. That's why they call it I was gonna say Xenoblade Cringicles, and I was gonna say Xenogay, and I was like, I can't. I'm bi, but I can't do that. Like I was like I need to stand firm and not be that fucking stupid. Xenoblade does at least reference fishing in the final cutscene. That is true. And it's really good. I'm like the most fake bi on this earth. Like, yeah, the only guys I like are twinks with long hair. And like baby glasses, and it's like... That's it, that's the only ones. Is salvaging essentially fishing? I'll kill you, man. This game is raw, this game is... The voice lines in this game, Stu, are insane. How is it going, by the way? Is this guy big?
Oh, a big one!
Oh, a big one! I'm doing sick? Hell yeah. What's happening, man? What's your fucking angle? I'm gonna give away a blue sky to get Among Us and Monkey Ball so I don't have to pay money. Let's fucking go! It was like 2 weeks ago, but it's still sick. That's excellent. What do you mean it's gone? Why am I locked into fucking SEGA Bass Fishing? It's gone. Maybe Anto did pay money for Among Us. Yeah, yeah. We wouldn't be here if SEGA Bass Fishing wasn't made. That's true. That's true. Not a single one of us. SEGA Bass, or Big the Cat being in Sonic Adventure, was a direct result of SEGA Bass Fishing. And me streaming on Twitch.television, gathering all of us to this one place. Direct result of Sonic Adventure. So I paid money for Miku and Monkey Ball. Yeah, but that's like different, right? Like, listen, over the weekend I got to try Miku and Monkey Ball, and I got to try Among Us and Monkey Ball. Let me tell you, I don't like that Among Us fucker in Monkey Ball. He's too wily, too difficult to control. Miku just right, perfect, magnifique, my perfect fucking idol. That game is so cool. Miku's in Monkey Ball. Miku's in Monkey Ball. Miku's in Monkey Ball Rumble for the Nintendo Switch. It's Switch exclusive for some holy fucking reason. I'll show you the trailer in a sec. In fact, I'll show you the trailer right now. It's perfect. Can I get? Oh, I have Chrome up. Miku Monkey Ball. It's perfect. Why her? What do you mean, why her? That's my fucking goat. She's so awesome. She's just fucking back again. What do you mean back again? Among Us is also in that game? It is true. Among Us is in that game. Godzilla also in that game. Right, stick on the stream and see immediate peak? Yeah. She came with Godzilla. They're besties. It's true. It's true. Let me get the Among Us trailer. Fuck. Among Us. Fuck. There's like a picture frame in my way, so it's difficult to type properly. It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I love Monkey Ball. I thought this was a joke. No. Kasane Teto. Yeah, put Kasane Teto in Monkey Ball. Stop, please. No, it's only just beginning. Have you seen? Let me get the Godzilla trailer. I love Super Monkey Ball, dude. The way he blasts into the sky using his fucking, what do you call it, gamma ray or whatever? I don't know Godzilla. I know, David, isn't that incredible? David, you're here just in time. We're discussing Godzilla and Monkey Ball. It's fucking Fortnite? Yeah. But, like, this one's based. Because it's, instead of being a cringe game that's really boring, it's Super Monkey Ball. You know? Miku Ball Game of the Year. It's Fortnite if it was good. Exactly. Yeah. Like, listen, it's still, like, a little bit... It might be getting towards the point of being a weird capitalist hellhole. But it's Monkey Ball, you know what I mean? It's really groundbreaking stuff. Rubber jig.
Select the casting point.
Select a casting point. How the fuck? Okay, but no, sorry. Before I end the stream, I have to use the Sonic Guitar. Sorry, I started using the goddamn. Give me an idea. I need to remake that. What if it was good meme? Hell yeah. Being can is Monkey Ball. It should not be a statement that's considered true. I think it should be a statement that's considered true. Listen, Sega is like has some amount of ownership over Hassan. So like that much is it's honestly kind of expected. Like the Miku games all have like a Sonic hoodie as a wearable costume. Because Sega does like the modeling and they do like the models for the live shows for Miku, and they do like the what was the other thing? They do the figures. Like they do a lot of the merchandising stuff. So I think it's kind of expected that Miku gets put into Sega games. Godzilla and Among Us are oddballs though. I will give you that. They look like fucking Funko Pops. Okay, you calm down. Okay, listen. There's violence in your speech right now, and I'm not sure I appreciate it. First of all, they don't look like just because they have like the little head and the small body, the big head and the small body doesn't make it. Okay, I think that's pretty important. I'm glad we get this close up to my lord. I think if you saw me say, but I got a Meloetta plush yesterday. She's fine. Pokemon Miku. Fuck yes. That was the last trophy. That was the last trophy. Okay, I take my Funko Pop anti Funko Pop agenda very seriously. Okay, you calling them fucking Funko Pops? Yes, correct. Because I have a vehement dislike of Funko Pops. I think I really hate Funko Pops as a thing. Because the eyes are all so soulless and shit. Like, I don't know, they're so bad. Tell me they don't. They don't! I don't think they do, because they've got a lot more personality going on. They got like faces with which to emote. Whereas Funko Pops have like the big black soulless eyes. Pardon me. And they've got like the very generic pose and shit. Like they look so soulless, whereas these, they're just little chibis, you know? They're little fucking, it's more like a Nendoroid than a Funko Pop, you know what I mean? Only Funko I love is my White Scars painted one. White Scars painted? As in like you painted it? Made that in perfect Funko? Hell yeah. What was I gonna say about Funko? There was like some shit about... Yeah, I was in Worlds Apart in Liverpool, which is like this nerd shop before Christmas. I was looking for a Christmas present for my beloved sibling, and I see like this Chow plushie sitting in the plushie rack. I'm like, that's the one. That's the one. It's so simple. We fucking picked it. And I lift out the Chow. It's face down. I lift it out. It's got the square head and the soulless black eyes. Fuck. So I didn't buy it because it was hideous. The problem with Funko Pops is they're fucking hideous. Where did she even come from? Miku? Do you not know? Are you not a Miku enjoyer? She's so. I feel like I might be about to fucking explain some shit you already know because you're doing a bit. Miku is there's this software called Vocaloid, which is just a voice bank that you can use to make music. It's effectively like you get to use. There's like a bunch of different parts of voice lines. Did this sound like the dialogue of Miku you enjoy or not really? There's a bunch of different like. It's I guess it's like. How do I put this? Anyway, it's a sound bank of like one woman recorded a bunch of different like voice lines. Except voice lines were just like sounds, right? They're just like reading consonant or like reading letters and shit. Like you go through the entire Japanese alphabet like te, to, a, e, I, u, o, ka, ki, ke, ko, ku, like that kind of shit, right? And doing that in a bunch of different like intonations, that kind of shit, and to the point where you have so many that you can suddenly like make music out of it, and like make voice lines and shit out of it. And Miku was a character who was created to like, I think, effectively created to sell this software, right? Like this is the character whose voice this is. So like Miku's voice is like a real human being's voice. I don't remember her name, but it's Miku's voice. This is a disaster. Reel this thing in, get a reeler. So the songs that people would started making using Vocaloid became very popular. Like artists who are now extremely well known, like Supercell and fuck, who are the other ones? Supercell, Wawaka. Did Ado start with Vocaloid? Some Japanese artists who are really popular now started with Vocaloid before doing their own thing. Like Melt by Supercell is a really popular one. And it ended up, making the character really popular as well, because these songs would pop off and they'd see the character and then they'd start to like look at other Hatsune Miku songs, even though the songs were all composed by different people. They're tied together by the fact that it's Hatsune Miku singing them, and the character started to get really popular after that because a bunch of people would make really good songs using the Vocaloid software. And now she's just that girl who appears in a bunch of crossovers because people have been wanting Hatsune Miku and shit for years. People just love Hatsune Miku. This thing has infected the internet. It's true. She's so fucking cool. Like, and she's got a whole cavalcade of like friends and shit. She's got Kagamine in. There's like a bunch of different voice banks now, right? So like, I say now they've been around a while. Like there's Hatsune Miku, but there's also like Kagamine Rin and Kagamine Len. I love Kagamine Rin. She is so fucking cute. She might be my favorite. It's hard to say. You got Len, who's her brother, who is a little dickhead, and he does breakdancing. The live shows are great. I've been to a few of the live shows. The live shows are fantastic. They're a great time. There's Megarine Luca. She's pink. And they've all got like different voice banks. So she's got like a much deeper voice. Rin has a higher voice than Miku. Len is a guy. Such a terrifying character. In what regard? Wait, she's cool? Megarine Luca? Did you not know about Megarine Luca, Stu? Were you unaware? She is cool. She is cool. She does go hard. There's what the fuck? There's Kasane Teto. There's a lot of earworm videos from like 10, 15, 20 years ago with like Triple Baka is one that really went off. This song was crazy. Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god! Let me through. This is what the SEGA Bass Fishing stream is always going to be. Don't ask me the name of the girl on the left. Neru. Her name's Neru. Like, this shit was, like, you say she's taken over the internet. She was, like, already really popular, like, 13 years ago. She's just become more popular since. I think genuinely a really large part of what ended up bolstering Miku's popularity was probably the fact that people started, anytime someone would get cancelled on Twitter, they started, like, saying, oh shit, Hatsune Miku wrote Harry Potter, like that kind of shit. It is funny. Hey, it's Sonic the Hedgehog and Mighty Armadillo and Wraith Squirrel. True. This guy doesn't have an ad blocker. I did, and then YouTube got wise to it. Chewbacca has somehow had a resurgence recently despite being over a decade old. Yeah, no, this is the kind of thing. It's partially because, the reason for that, I think, is because people started using Kasane Teto again. Because I think it might have been specifically because of Mesmerizer. Like, this one came out recently. Like, how long ago? 9 months ago, and it immediately popped the fuck off. This video and this song are fantastic. And it has Kasane Teto in it. So people were immediately like, oh, the people who already knew Kasane Teto were like, oh shit, people are using Kasane Teto again. Because people haven't been using, it feels like people haven't been using Kasane Teto and stuff a whole lot since, like, Triple Baka. And since Triple Baka was, like, the big thing that Miku and Teto were both in, people started posting about Triple Baka again, so it ended up having a resurgence off that. That's what, I feel like that's what happened. As far as I'm aware. You see your face everywhere in every corner of the internet. It's horrifying. It's perfect. We're living in the perfect timeline. I don't think that Harry Potter is high enough quality for people. Yeah, this is the thing. I picked Harry Potter because it was the first one that came to mind, but there's, like, another one that usually comes to my mind first, and I can't remember what it was. There was, like, some shit. Minecraft. Miku made Minecraft. That's the one. Like, it's just that bit that people were doing for a while, where they were like, "Oh, Hatsune Miku made this or that." Minecraft. Yeah, well, yeah, Minecraft. I feel like that ended up making Miku. I feel like that ended up being like one of the things that made Miku, like, more known in the public eye. And people started looking her up off of that kind of shit. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, people know what Hatsune Miku is. More than previously, and, like, she already had to be pretty popular for that bit to catch on, but now it's like
Evening.
now she's in Fortnite, you know, like that kind of shit.
Select the lure.
I need to play a Hatsune Miku game on Steam. In fact, I own the Hatsune Miku game. I should have played. So I picked this game today because I was like, oh shit, there's so many different bits I can do with Valentine's Day and SEGA Bass Fishing. There's fucking, what is it? If that stereotype of a man who gets up, like, in the morning to, like, who hates his wife and just wants to go fishing. There's, like, oh, there's the plenty of fish in the sea bit. There's, like, so many ways to, like, tie fishing into Valentine's Day, which is really which was funny to me, which is why I picked the game. But now I'm like, damn, I could have spent my Valentine's with Hatsune Miku. Fuck. What if I turn off SEGA Bass Fishing right now and I get I don't have it installed. And I'm not installing it. It's actually way too much. Where's Project Diva? There's still 50 minutes left. This shit is 30 gigs. I'm not downloading this. Your idea of a Valentine's Day bit was a divorce? Listen, look. I didn't say divorce. I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth. I want to get one of those fucking Hatsune Miku controllers. Have you seen those? I've played the arcade game before. I love this video, by the way. This video is so good. Look at their fucking schmooves. They're so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Hatsune Miku controller. These fucked up things. Oh, this is what I want. It's got the little touchpad slider yoke. 150. See, the problem is it's very expensive to play like specifically for one rhythm game, which like is good because it's Hatsune Miku. I don't know about the actual quality of the rhythm game, you know? Like, this is probably the only rhythm game that isn't like a dance game that I could probably play, and it's because it has Hatsune Miku. And it's because it's about Hatsune Miku, you know what I mean? I mean, there's also like Rhythm Heaven and stuff, but that's like different, you know? I think my best Valentine's Day bit was posting a screenshot from a specific moment in Xenoblade 3. Like the ending, the part from the end of Xenoblade 3. I think the idea of getting Miku to hold your fucking smartphone like this, she looks very funny. I think getting a Miku to hold a video game controller should be considered a sin. I think that's bad. This is cute. Maybe I get this. Jesus. All right. Like, getting her to hold your phone, that's cute. Getting her to hold a fucking video game controller, I think that's bad, and you should go to hell. Please do not make her sin for no reason. Hatsune Miku GameCube controller, hang on. Maybe they're cooking. Sorry, I forgot I was meant to be playing SEGA Bass Fishing. Ethel and Kamaravi in Chapter 4? Fuck yes. Miku holder for holding your grinder. Grinder? Like for smoking weed? I don't know weed terminology. Please be nice. I'm not cool enough to smoke weed. I mentioned at work how I was really excited to try these to eat these fucking gummy bears because they were strawberry daiquiri flavored, and one of the guys at work, the guy at work that I was talking to, was like, Josh, normally when people come back home from like a mainland European country and are really excited to eat gummy bears, it's usually for a very specific reason. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm cool enough to be like that. They'll never get you into cannabis world, exactly. Miku holder for holding your grinder. See, that's what I was also thinking about that aspect, you know? Why does it just not let me control the fucking thing sometimes? I don't understand the controls of this fucking video game. I really don't. I don't know how to make him stay in the water. Thankfully, this is the evening portion, it seems. After this, I check out how to use the Sonic Lure, and then it's done. It's over. Why are they like stuck? Are they in the? They're in the floor. They are stuck in the floor. That's so cool. Oh, they'll never let you into Canvas World. Alright, man. Okay. If I said they'll never get you. Canvas World was such a funny little shop, you know?
Lower the rod! You're almost there. Turn the rod left. Oh, a big one!
Oh, a big one! We need to get back to this era, Kunis. I'm
Official
saying.
lure.
What the fuck is that? What is grub? Okay, wait, can I change where I am? Yes. I can just do that, apparently. Okay.
Select the lure.
I'm learning so much about SEGA Bass
Select the
Fishing.
casting point.
Why is the music like that? On-screen what is on-screen celebration? What does this do? Is that doing anything? I'm looking at OBS and it's not doing shit. I guess that's like you can only see that shit on Twitch. Look at those heavy bastards back there. Put a bunch of emotes on screen? Hell yeah. Weird it doesn't show up in like the...
apple with attention. Lower the rod. Turn the rod right. And you're almost there. Turn the rod left.
The little delay, turn the rod left. That was worth it, I think. Good.
Okay,
40
average
bits.
size. Good job.
Average size. Good job. Show me those heavy bastards. None of the channels I'm sub to have fish emotes. I should have a fish emote. I should get a fish emote.
It's gone.
It's gone. I don't know what way this lure is meant to like act like.
It's coming near. It's gone.
You know what I mean? I don't know what this fish is meant to like. I have to act specific ways with each lure to make them believable, but I don't know what some of these fish are meant to move like, you know? And also, it feels a little funny to like. Do you think your average bass, your average SEGA bass, is gonna know the difference between two types of fish and the way they move? I don't know. Maybe evolution. Maybe their genetic makeup is just built strong enough that they can see a type of fish and know inherently what way. Shit. What way it's meant to move. You know. Why can't I reel it anymore? I'm so fucking upset, dude. God damn it. Why do I keep pulling away when they're gonna bite? Just let it chill. Just chill.
It's gone.
What about the big one? Please give me the big one. It's too late anyway. Man.
Time's up.
It's fucked. Alright, I'm getting the Sonic emote. Or not Sonic emote, the Sonic lure. Alright. SEGA Bass Fishing Sonic lure. SEGA Bass Fishing, you unlock the Sonic lure by completing all 5 tournaments in consumer mode. Okay, but how do you use it? My question. Let me go to arcade. Oh, final stage? Hold on, I might need to lock in. I might be doing one more run. Like, it's... Listen. I'm sure look for the lure? Yeah, but like, I'm wondering how to... select it, you know what I mean? Skives, how's it going? That's such a good fucking name. It's such a good fucking tag. Where? Okay, so where's the hedgehog? Because I unlocked the hedgehog earlier, but how do I use it? You know?
Select the casting point.
Ah, I don't know how to use it. Allegedly, I unlocked it. Hang on. Let me go back to SEGA Bass Fishing. Dude, I gotta stream Party Animals again. That game was so fun. You got a new lure in arcade mode. So it didn't necessarily specify Sonic. I don't know. Hard to say. Anyway, not arcade, not arcade, not arcade, not arcade, not arcade, not arcade, not arcade. God damn it.
Large area.
Large area.
Enjoy your fishing.
Okay, last run, because it's the final stage of original mode.
Lake Paradise.
Lake Paradise. What is Lake Paradise? It's probably a stage I've already seen before, you know.
Warning. Select
Yeah.
lure.
I've unlocked so many guys. Give me the old reliable. Give me the deep crank. Skives, what's your take on the deep crank? Are you more of a deep crank kind of person or a shallow crank kind of person? I'm sorry. I'm so EP, you know. Come on, you son of a bitch. Just grab it. It's right there. It's yours for the take. I want the big guy. I want the big motherfucker. Please. Oh, okay, excellent.
You're almost there. Turn right. Be careful.
I hear they call you one of God's eepiest creatures. It's true! I'm one of the eepiest he ever produced.
Okay, an average size.
I love that the delivery on that is insane. Okay, an average size. He sounds like Northern Lion, you know, he's got that kind of intonation. Whenever he says that shit. He doesn't sound like Northern Lion, but he's got that kind of energy, you know what I mean?
Bite it.
Bite it! Me not talking to... I think I need to shut the fuck up immediately, actually. The decision has been reached. No more. When is Northern Lion playing SEGA Bass Fishing? This is the real question. Listen, Balatro is old news. I should probably play Balatro. Please grab my fish. Please! Please! He's so large. No! Do this one thing for me, please. God damn it. These fish give 0 fucks. Genuine. It's actually nuts. Like, this is actually fucked up.
Bite it.
Nobody wants to grab your fish these days. It's nuts. Nobody's trying to engage with my deep cranks. Frankly, very upsetting.
Lower the rod.
Lower the rod! Just perform it. It's whatever. He's so small.
You're almost there. Be careful.
It's too easy for the king. As soon as they bite it, they're fucking mine.
Okay, an average size. Good job.
I love, like, okay, an average size. It's great. It's so good.
It's coming here.
I love just the collection of bass fish that are around there. That are here now. They just all want a piece of this fucking line. Yes. I see another huge motherfucker back there. Okay. Fish! Lower the rod! Turn the rod! Right! I feel like he didn't used to have that delay whenever he'd say these things. But now he does.
Okay, an average size.
Why is an average size anywhere between like
You got
1
a
and
special lure.
like... So I'm doing nerd shit and it failed with 1 error and I'm not there to solve it. Pray for me. Good luck, soldier. It's fucking rough out there. I think I have the attention of the big one. What do you mean genetics? God damn it. Let me see if I can get the big motherfuckers over here again.
Bite it.
Bite it. Please. Bite my lure. I'm begging you. I'm desperate. Yes. Just take hold, man. Son of a bitch.
It's gone.
Fuck, why does it keep going up there? What is its fucking problem? I'm so pissed, dude. Why does it go up there?
It's coming near.
Snapping turtle.
Fish.
Okay, I have to catch this guy real fucking quick. I'm just reeling.
Right. You're almost there.
Please. Please!
Time's up.
Fuck! I literally had him. Things aren't looking so hot for H. Simpson, you know?
Noon. Select the lure.
I like the rain. The rain is cute. I do quite enjoy it.
Select the casting point.
Josh, is your in-game name Homer Simpson? Maybe? What's it to you? Oh, there's two different...
It's coming near.
I've been using the right trigger this entire time. That is the fast reel. If I press the left trigger, it's the slow reel. I might be stupid.
It's gone.
I think I have solved the SEGA Bass Fishing meta at the end of the stream. Unfortunately, I think that is what has happened. I could have been having a much better time, I think, if I had known this. Like, this is going to be a chunky motherfucker that I'm getting up on this boat. Look, he's huge! He's actually fucking enormous. Teach a man to stream and he can fish for a day. Teach a man to fish and he can stream for a lifetime. That's so true. That's honestly pretty deep. Oh. Oh well.
Coming near.
Come here, you fucking bastard.
Bite it.
No, come here. Big fella! Big fella!
It's gone.
Shit. How do I make it believable? Change the lure again. Back to deep crank now that I know what I'm doing, kind of.
It's coming near. Okay, fish. It's gonna be a big one.
The way I'm having to watch that fucking bar.
Careful with the tension.
If the line simply doesn't break. Well, I don't know what determines the line breaking, to be honest. Because sometimes the line tension will be all like halfway down and it just breaks up. So I don't really get it. Give me this fucking fish. No fucking around. Yeah, but like, as far as I understand it, I'm doing it right. Yes. I have like actually solved SEGA Bass Fishing there, you know? Right at the very end.
This one's huge.
30 pounds. I'm kind of nice with it now, you know? I think there's another big guy down here, right? Or is he fucked off now? The other guy's been... It seems like he's fucked off.
Bite it.
Can I even get a small guy just to like round out my points? I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, go down.
It's gone.
I need a small guy just to round this out. Because a big guy will take too long to fish up, but if I get a small guy, it'll be good for my... It'll just add like that little bit extra on, you know what I mean? Because I've only got 1 minute left of this this phase, I guess. Someone bite me. Okay. I'm off on asking this.
Turn around. Lower the rod. Be careful with the tension. You're almost there.
Yeah, see, Killing, you said it depends on how hard the bass pulls and what direction it's going. See, I would have thought the tension would increase, or like the likelihood that the line would break would increase if you pull away, pull in the opposite direction that the bass is going. But no, you're supposed to pull in the opposite direction the bass is going. This is an average guy.
Oh, a big
Oh, it's
one.
apparently a big one. Okay. However that works. Wait, does the timer stop when you have one on the hook at all? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been assuming that the timer keeps going when you have it on the hook, so it just stops during cutscenes. No, it does keep going. Never mind. I remember timing out when there was a fish literally on the hook. I did literally solve the SEGA Bass Fishing shit at the very end. I was gonna turn off the stream like 2 runs ago. Come here, you fucking bastard. Come on, come on, come on. Good.
Okay, an average size. Good job. You got a special lure.
Oh, good thing you didn't know the fish really do fear you. This is the thing. Like, I am destroying the ecosystem. It's sick.
Time's up.
I've never been happier to be such a menace to aquatic life. Homer Simpson number 7 in the rankings? Holy shit. It's how my first attempt I came 3rd. And then I just never reached those heights again. But I think I can swing it first.
Select the lure.
If I really lock in, I can swing it first.
Select the casting point.
Select a casting point. Teach a Josh to fish and he'll fish for a day. Teach a fish to Josh and he'll be joshing for the rest of his life. Can you explain that one? Can you elaborate? Just out of curiosity, you know. I just think, you know. Give me the big one. Fuck! Well, I'm gonna cast here again, because I know there's a big fucking guy. I think it's self-explanatory? Alright. Look at how many big ones there are. This is the goal. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying SEGA Bass Fishing now. I'm like actually really enjoying SEGA Bass Fishing now, you know. We got an average.
Okay, an average size.
Like literally just the one change of, oh, there's a slow reel. And then I'm like, ah, I understand SEGA Bass Fishing now. I am racing the clock though.
It's coming here.
Now, there is definitely some level of interaction between the fast reel and the slow reel when it comes to reading the fish in. But I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to keep doing the fast reel.
You're almost there.
Another average.
Okay, an average size.
I love his voice line so much.
It's coming here.
Okay, fuck that one. Josh, you're locked in. Oh shit. You're locked in. How many actions do you think you did? No, I don't want this one! Oh, one of the big fuckers. How many actions do you think you could take in a turn? Like, are we talking RPG terms? Like turn-based combat type shit? I think I could squeeze out 2.
You're almost there.
I guess it depends what I'm trying to do. Like, I could squeeze out 3 depending on how low min, or like how low effort the specific
Okay, an
actions are.
average size.
Ebibako. People love having really fun names to say. Feed a fish to a fish and the fish will be a fish for a day. Teach a fish how to fish and it'll be a fish for the rest. You're honestly, like, this is the thing. People are so smart in this fucking chat. There's so much wisdom to go around. Question from David. If you were locked in a room with no access to the outside for 10 years, knowing about yourself, you can 3 episodes of Joe Shell, how many times you can watch the whole series? You're not allowed to go insane. What do you mean you're not allowed to go insane? How do I stop catching the fucking boobs? Cause I want the big fuckers, you know? Like, these small fry don't really mean a whole lot to me. Physically, there is something in your brain that prevents you from going insane. No access to the outside for 10 years, nothing but yourself and a team containing all episodes of your own show. This is the plot of Old Boy. Like, I don't know if you've watched Old Boy, but this is the plot of Old Boy. I promise it's the plot of Old Boy. If you've watched Old Boy, do not contradict me. Old Boy is such a good fucking film. There's no way that's the plot of Old Boy. This is like kind of the plot of Old Boy. Ask Curly if that's the plot of Old Boy. They'll tell you it's true. Because they're right. Ask Jaunty if that's the plot of Old Boy. Jaunty's watched that film. Give me the big bastard. Give me the big bastard. Don't. Get away from me. Oh, the big bastard is not paying attention. Answer? How many times? Like, if I literally had nothing else to do, that's what they'd be dead for 10 years ago. That's, I mean, probably say it. Never mentioned Old Boy. No, I mean, ask Jaunty if this is the plot of Old Boy.
Okay, an average size.
Because it is the plot of Old Boy. I don't know what you want me to say, like... Like, I would almost certainly be dead before the 10 years are up. And it's only... You say 3 episodes of Young Sheldon, and you say the entire series. Like, what are you talking about? Like, do you mean is the entire series in this instance the 3 episodes that are available to me of Young Sheldon? Also, I've heard that Young Sheldon is surprisingly good. When it's not focusing on, like, the titular Young Sheldon, which it tends to do a lot because something about they wanted to make a different show, but they had to make Young Sheldon or some shit. I don't know.
Time's up.
I don't think I'm getting a better one than that. 12? That's very sad. I need to see what first place. First place, £69. Damn. 12 is okay. Homer Simpson, you know. Nice, thank you. Oh, you mean the, yeah. Alright, okay, I understand.
Game
Disqualification? Because that's my overall, yeah. Man. What a fucking game this SEGA Bass Fishing is. Sega. I'm checking something real quick. Look at this intro fucks, by the way. Late 90s Sega had so much sauce, genuinely. Like, look at this intro. We're starting to get it back, I think. We can only hope. Oh, fuck. The fish notices. This shit fucking rules, dude. It's how the music has stopped. This is what it's all about. I should get a ring light. It might be time. Now, who's live? Yo, Wiener Way. Yeah, I think I'm rating Wiener Way. Have you played Crazy Taxi? I've absolutely played Crazy Taxi. What do you take me for? Alright. Everyone, thanks for dropping by. It's been a beautiful Valentine's Day stream. I think the real question is, have you played Simpsons Road Rage? Fucking hell. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. Take it easy, everyone. I'm gonna go to Wayne's stream real quick. Simpsons Road Rage is just Crazy Taxi, but with Simpsons. It's a Simpsons clone of Crazy Taxi. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye!
My part?